And we did it. Hello, everyone. Wait, let's do this. I want to do this together. Here we go. Wait, that's not it. That's not it. Wait. We did it, everyone. We did it. And here we go. We did it. Hello. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the 10,000 subscriber celebration stream. Let's go, baby. It finally happened. We're finally here. It took a long damn while. We got there once. We got knocked all the way back down. We got there again. We started to get there. We got stumbled. But we did it a third time. And we came rip-roaring out of the gates, baby. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the confetti. We are enjoying, we are drinking, we are living, we are doing everything we are meant to do right now. So, I'm not going to eat salad. Instead, I'm going to have a celebratory drink with all of you. Because you know what? All of you deserve it. Because guess what? None of this would have happened without all of you. There are some amazing people in chat who have gone out of their way to support. There are all of the people in chat who have gone out of their way to support. And just by being here, it is incredible. I appreciate all of you. I dote upon all of you. You are all wonderful. Unfortunately, I'm not like Gail, where I turn around and like, oh, thank you immediately, Kiwi. Congrats on 13k subs. Can't wait to celebrate more milestones with you. Also, I love you even if you're completely wrong about tea. Why, thank you. You love someone for their flaws as well as what makes them great. Berry, 10k, let's go. Congrats, Zanny. Thank you all. I so appreciate it. I am very hyped. I am very delighted by the fact that all of this is a thing. We're fantastic. We are wonderful. We're amazing. I never thought this would happen. It was hard going, but we're here now. And also, I did a little tease, right? I did a little tease. I did a little oop, one of those little teases, right? I did that before. So I'm gonna do the proper announcement at the end of the stream, but I could not be happier with all of us. I could not be more overjoyed. I could not be more ecstatic, because I am ecstatic. We've all done fantastically well. So let's crack a bottle of the good stuff. Pour it over ice. Add a little extra, because why not? Yeah, 50-50 ratio seems to be about right. And then enjoy. It's a 10,000 subscriber stream. How did we get here? I feel like I need to do a week in review, considering the fact that, everyone did a week in review, which is a thing. That wasn't it. But it's definitely a good thing. It's definitely something that we need to do a weekend review. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, congratulations on 10k, yippee. Musasaki, thank you so much. Oh goodness, I've already had just one drink and I'm already. There is so much to go over in the week in review. There is so much to go over. So much to go over. Where do we begin? Where do we end? Well, a month in review, 2 weeks in review, half. I don't know. What do we do? 3 weeks in review, a month in review. Let's take it this way. We're gonna do a month in review, right? Because even though it hasn't technically been one full month of FSP, technically, what it is going to be is it's going to be one quick little thing. Let me get rid of this confetti. Give me 1 second. Let me get rid of this confetti. It's getting in my face. It's getting in my face. Shoo. I'm going to disappear for a second while I get it to go. I don't like you, confetti. Be gone. There we go. Okay. It was getting in my nose. Apologies, everyone. Apologies. Confetti's all well and good. There we go. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. There we go. I'm back. I'm back. Okay, we're back. We're here. We're fine. Everything's wonderful. I love it. So, listen, don't worry about it. That's my little magic panel that controls the smoke, okay? Month in review. 1 whole month. We've been doing this for a month now, technically. Technically not. It's not our 1 month anniversary yet. But what we have been doing is we had that week before, the pre-debut week, which we were all working our asses off for. Which was absolutely incredible, and it was great. I mean, there is so much to do. I mean, there was so much to do. There was so much to cover. There was so much to be. There was so much to get done. Whether it was getting all of the YouTube shorts that all of you might have seen out in time, or whether it was managing to arrange the little things that we did, or the stuff that we do. Actually, let me take a step closer. I feel like I'm too far from you. There you go. I don't like it when we're too far apart. I want us to be close at all times. No, there was so much to do, so much that needed to be done. I mean, it was incredible. The first week, the actual bit where I turn up on screen and go, "Hello, I'm Zander Netherbrand." Like, I wish I could redo my debut. It was a messy debut. You know, I didn't think that was my awesomest thing. But my debut 2.0, oh, that was fire. I like that. I love that. You know, it was cool. It was cool. It was really cool. I had so much fun, and it was there. Listen, I'm a clingy streamer, okay? All of you stop it. I'm a clingy streamer, okay? I'm gonna get possessive. I'm gonna be like, stay away. These are my netherlings. These are mine. You don't get to touch them. They're mine. Stop it. But the 2.0 was great. I loved 2.0. The first week of games was just so there. I'm playing scary games and fun games and games that getting to play with the lads is always good. Getting to play with them is always fun. I enjoy it so much. But like, I mean, Uno. What about Uno? Uno was a trip. Uno was there. But even before, like Raft and the what's it called? The animal fighting game, but you're not fighting party animals, but we weren't running an animal fighting ring. But the scary games are really fun. I feel like I enjoy scary games, but they terrify me. Like it's ridiculousness. But it's good. No, you're not late. Anyone who's saying they're late, don't worry about it. I'm obscenely early. Leech, congrats on 10k. Thrilled about the fast progress. Yes, that's huge. That's a huge thing. So here's the crazy thing. I'm like the slowest out of all the boys, right? I like to go slow and steady. What can I say? I enjoy the foreplay a little bit too much. But even then, with me sort of trailing along, doing my lackadaisical thing, it's still so fast. Like 3 weeks? 3 weeks? That's not a little time. I've done this little Pokemon journey before, and it took me a couple of months to get to 3 weeks. I've done my Pokemon journey before. You know how? Like, what is this? What is this game? What is this game? I mean, foreplay is the best part. Indeed. Not going to lie, I am such a sucker for that. Wait, how deep are we in? Okay, we need to get over the 30-minute mark before I start talking about how I do in front of Grimmy. But but oof. I mean, it happens so fast, my little netherlings. And we'll be having memberships soon, and we'll be stepping things up, and I'll be doing even more streams. I have like plans. I have machinations. I'd love the idea of having memberships, and of course I do like extra streams, like ASMR streams and stuff like that, and do like more playful things and reading. And I know people like my voice, and I thought maybe some good night stuff might be fun for like the extra streams. That would be nice, you know. It would be cute. It would be cute, you know. I am the incubus that puts you to sleep and wakes you up. That should be fun. I'm really looking forward to that. And obviously getting to work with like the one-on-ones in the first 3 weeks, rizzing with Roscoe was awesome. I'm actually doing a couple of fun things next week. So I'm replacing my Thursday morning coffee with a thing at the same time, which is kind of like a morning coffee, but is like the incubus judges your sins. I'm gonna make a marshmallow, and people are gonna be able to put their sins on Twitter of like whether or not, and I decide whether or not they get forgiveness. And it can be sweet, it can be salty, it can be spicy, but I thought that would be really fun. And oh, I made like a graphic for it as well. Does everyone want to see the graphic? I love graphics. Let me show you the image I wanted for it. I made it myself. As you can tell, graphic design is very clearly my passion. Graphic design is my passion. But it's definitely something that I would love. Here we go. What do you think of that? Yeah. Graphic design is my passion. I judge you, you judge my sins, I judge your sins. We all just judge each other's sins in a marshmallow. And that's what I'm going for. We're going for the Phoenix Wright approach. Oh, it's great. It's great. There we go. Masterpiece. You can tell I have a strong artistic background. I always love the mistake of everyone being like, oh, you said you're into the arts, right? And I'm like, yes, I'm deeply into the arts. And they're like, oh, so you can draw? And I go, no, I mean the stage ones. The ones that don't require real talent. I'm kidding. That's just a roast of myself, but objection indeed. Can you recite Shakespeare from memory? Yes. I can recite a lot of Shakespeare from memory, actually. Let me lean in close. I want to do this close. You know what? Let's even do this. I might paraphrase a couple of things because it's been years, but when I do count the clock that tells the time, and see spring days turn to hideous nights, when I see your raven hair sickled over with grey, and the leaves fall to brown, then I shall know time hath taken upon us. Yeah, that. I know a fair bit of Shakespeare. I did a little bit of Shakespeare at the Royal Theatre when I was young. And then there was just Hamlet. To be or not to be, that is the question, whether it is noble in the mind to suffer the things and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take up arms against the sea of troubles, and thereby by opposing end them, to die to sleep. Aye, there's the rub, for in that sleep of death we may come, once we have passed over are the undiscovered country, from whose bourne no traveller returns. Thus conscious doth my quietus of cowards of us all, when he in his quietus would make with the bare bodkin. There we go. To die, to sleep, perchance to dream. I like Shakespeare. Shakespeare's fun. It's cool. Yeah. It's fun. It's cool. Shaky seemed like a great guy. Shaky was great. All right. Oh, alas, poor Yorick. Theatre kid. Honestly, I don't know how I ended up here. Zanny recites poetry. I mean, it's a thing. Shakespeare was big in the underworld. Plus, you know, he was such a Chad. He was such a Chad. He left his kids nothing. The dude left his kids nothing, and he left his wife just their bed after he died. Like, the man was just like, I'm taking all of this with me. No one else gets anything. Oh. That was fun. But yes, a month in review. So we've done the initial sort of week. Pre-debut, absolute hecticness. You know, everyone being like, oh, debut's tomorrow. Debut's the day after tomorrow. I have to admit, I wasn't sure whether debut was like the day, like I got the debut days mixed up and I thought it was a day later than it was. And I was like, okay, we're just doing it tonight. That's fun. I'm the sweetest Incubus. I'm the sweetest Incubus. But yes, really fun. I love the fact that we all got to do a collaboration straight away and actually like have fun. Plus, you know, I know that I've always been like a little bit quieter, I guess. As an Incubus, I'm always a touch quieter in group settings. I don't know. I've always felt that I prefer to be 1-on-1 or 2-on-1 or 3-on-1 or 5-on-1. I don't know. I've always been better on like, you know, tinier things. So I guess I'm always, I like collabs, but at the same time, I'm always like, I don't want to be too loud. I don't want to be rude. I don't want to speak over people, you know? And I think now I've like got my feet more under the table with collabs and I can be like, shut up, 𝓂𝓻𝓻. Cry. I love him. But no, they're incredible. I have so much fun. Speaking of 𝓂𝓻𝓻 Flores, there we go. Yes, I can roll my R's. Yes, I have a very talented tongue. But I absolutely, speaking of 𝓂𝓻𝓻 Flores, he's appearing on Morning Coffee next week, which is really nice. It's going to be Cass and I having coffee, or he's having tea, I'm having coffee, together, which is going to be really fun. Really, really fun. And that's going to be great, because I've not done a one-on-one thing with Cass yet. I've done one-on-one things with Gale, like a bunch. I've done one-on-one things with Roscoe. We've done like a couple of those. But like, I've yet to do any one-on-one stuff with Lucy or Cass, and I need to change that. Because like, I get that we stream at like opposite hours, but if we're streaming at opposite hours, then it should be easy for one of us to wake up like early or late or somewhere else or something, you know? I know. But it's finding the time, you know. Hey, speaking Cass, congrats on 10k. Congrats on you being such a sexy elf man. How's that for an answer, 𝓂𝓻𝓻 Flores? This guy. I've also got I'm also still in the little collab room, just in case anyone swings by. I don't expect them to, but Cass is just a beautiful little elf man. He's great. And he's appearing on Morning Coffee next week, which is going to be great. Because I feel like Cass has calm vibes, and I have the wholesome, sleepy vibes in the morning. And the two of us together, I think, would make like such a fun little product, you know? Hey, that time I got reincarnated as a glizzy. Thank you for the glizzy. Thank you for the glizzy. There we go. See, when Gale does that, he doesn't realize you need to open the back of the throat. There's like a certain, there's like a palate in the back of the throat, which you just need to like learn to have like control over. You get it when you sing. You get it when you do a little bit of singing, you know? You have to do that for voice control, you know? It's very open sounds then. Open sounds. It's good. It's all about voice control. So, yes. It's not Incubus knowledge, it's basic anatomy. Listen, okay? I can't help it that humans get scared of textbooks sometimes. Alright, Kampai! Hey, that time I got reincarnated as a glizzy is back again. I respect that. Congrats on the 10k. Thank you so much, Glizzy. Thank you so much. No, I know I'm a nerd. I've got my nerdy trappings. I own so many nerdy TTRPG books, and that not including the modules. I will allow me to read a list of every single tabletop role-playing game that I own, okay? Because I don't own 1 or 2. I don't own 3 or 4. I don't own 5 or 6. I own 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 31 on current count, not including the ones I have stored on my drive, okay? That's where my check goes. That's where my check goes. I go with like filling my stuff with stuff. Arkham Horror? Who said Arkham Horror? Arkham Horror, I used to play that. I used to play a lot of that. Oh, Jewel, speaking of Shakespeare, you remind me of a Midsummer Night's Dream because you both have a nice bottom. Congrats on the 10k. Thank you, Jewel, but I have to admit I'm flat as a pancake back there. The tail does most of the work for me. I definitely need to play like Honkai Star Rail again, or Genshin. Actually, maybe Genshin. I don't know. So I have this dilemma, right, where I like both Honkai and Genshin to a degree, right? It's the power spikes where you have to do a whole bunch of grinding that like get to me. But like I feel like Star Rail, there's less variety in the gameplay in terms of like what you're able to do, whereas with Genshin, there's a lot of variety in the gameplay, but there's also sort of a lot of grinding that needs to be done, and you can't speed the grinding as quick as you can on Star Rail. So if I had to play one on stream, I think I would play Genshin. Maybe I'll do Genshin next week. Do I hate myself enough to play Genshin on stream? Well, I might do it just for the draws. Then again, in theory, could I list Genshin Primogems as an expense for FSP? Could I? Wait a minute. Could I? Wait, someone get Cassian. He's a gacha whore. Wait. This is a revelation. I think I need to grab Cass for. Cass? Cass, can we do that? Oh, Sammy drop. Congrats on 10k. Currently making you a little present as a thank you for being an amazing person and my new favorite streamer. Oh, Sammy, thank you so much. I never thought. Okay. I never thought that I would end up being anyone's Oshi, right? I have like don't get me wrong, normally talent can make up for experience, but I'm like, I will glide in, I will be here, I will be like, what's up? But I go on Twitter and I look on YouTube and I see people with the purple heart and the horns, and I'm like, I'm Oshiing them. I'm the Oshi. They're the people. I'm someone's Oshi. I get so freaked out because I was like, okay, I will just be like, it's a flavor of the month thing. Whatever, And I'm like, here I am. It's great. Underhill. Underhill's here. Let's Underhill. Okay. Now Underhill's here. I need to roast him very quickly. I need to roast him very, very quickly. Underhill, my boy, my dude, my sweet little owl. You better be getting some bloody rest on holiday. Okay? You better be getting some bloody rest on holiday, okay? Because if you're turning around and you're getting anxious and you're worrying and you're thinking, oh goodness, I need to stream, okay? I will take my one wing and fly to wherever you are and slap you, okay? You're on vacation. You better be relaxing. You better be. You better be, okay? I like you too much to burn yourself out. Don't I swear, I promise. You better be Underhill. Better be Mr. Underhill. That's Underhill. Okay, so I absolutely adore Underhill. I crashed one of his streams the other day and was just like, "Hello, I'm in the chat. Let's nerd out." And ever since then, I had to sneak into his DMs on Twitter and be like, "Okay, let's go. Hi, we're going to be buddies now. I'm going to be buddy with you." We nerded out about the same things. That's the best way to start a friendship, honestly, or like just an acquaintanceship or just any sort of relationship. Nerd out about the same things. I love that stuff. I adore that. Nerding out about things is just the best way to start any type of interpersonal relationship. It's good. It's good. It's great. It was because of the fact that we like one of our streams was at like the same time as like the Royal Rumble or something like that. For, like, and I was like, normally, okay, I'm a bit of a sucker for WWE off stream. I know it's a thing from my childhood that I never was able to let go, and I don't watch it anymore. I more just get updates on Facebook and Twitter and stuff like that. But like, it's a thing from my childhood I was never able to let go of because of the suspension of disbelief, you know? And it's cute. And I feel like that it's a silly but cute thing that we all latch on to, you know? I definitely think that. But yes, I absolutely adore Underhill. Underhill's wonderful. And check Underhill out if you haven't, because he does this cool little VTuber news series. I was on it, like, as one of the news things, which was there. And it was... And he like mentioned me on a thing, and I was like, oh, he comes to morning coffee, which is so weird. Okay, so like, I didn't know this, right? Love you too, Underhill, love you too. I didn't know this until it was pointed out to me, but like a strangely large amount of like other VTubers watch the morning coffee streams and just sort of lurk. And I'm like, what? Because it wasn't just Underhill who was lurking. Like, Kite was lurking. Like, Something Victor was lurking. Like, other VTubers were lurking and just watching and just chilling. And I'm like, what? Wait, this is not just one or two. Like, it wasn't one or two. And I'm like, wait. So I'm just good for a morning, I guess. I guess the morning with me is always better than the night before, which is impressive by any means. And I'm like, wait, maybe this is just my vibe. Maybe this is just my vibe. But no, when I found that out, I was like, oh, this is a thing. This is existence. I love that. No, I adore that. Also, what else have we done? We've done the games, we've done the collabs. I'm going to be able to start doing like off FSP collabs soon as well, which is going to be really cool. I'm really hyped for that because I don't know very many other VTubers, but I'm going to look forward to getting to know other VTubers over like collabs and stuff, which is great. Also, all of you have done some insanely good art and thumbnails and insane stuff. Like I love the thumbnails and the stuff that I've seen. The someone did like an Uno thumbnail just before I was like on the stream, and I was like out of my house and I didn't see it. I totally would have like replaced my normal thumbnail with the thumbnail they did. And I was like, oh no, I'd already started the stream. So now I'm going to take it and I'm going to like replace my current thumbnail, my Uno thumbnail with their thumbnail, and just be like, this is better. This is just blatantly better. This is just better. And like the nether is seeing people with their little versions of us. Someone did like an animation of me today, and of like my eyes, and I almost cried, and like and people are doing me in different outfits. What is that? What is that insanity? Madness. The fan art is so good. I love the artists. Honestly, if you want to ever do art, like I appreciate every single one. And like, even especially like thumbnail art, I almost never get thumbnail art, so I have to like do my thing on like Canva and like Photoshop, and I'm like, okay, but when someone does that, I'm always like, oh, my heart goes 𝓂𝓛𝓾𝓻. which is insane. But yes, thank you, fan artists, for your service. Your work is much appreciated. I love you. I love you very, very much. All of you. I have to get like I have to get a magic stylus to learn how to sign my name. I have to sign my name for a coming run. Oh, and there's also the thing I'm making. And okay, we're past the 30-minute mark. I can say death is submissive and breedable now. Okay, good. The bots don't pick it up after the 30-minute mark. I know that's totally out of left field, but oh, thank you for feeling better. Okay, listen, it's a rule. I know. Okay, but this is how it works. Okay, so there's a thing, okay, where the YouTube bots that decide whether or not something gets monetized or demonetized only look at the first like 30 minutes of something, and then they're like, okay, yay or nay, because it takes up too much processing power to like do the whole thing, right? So you can get away with things if you're after the first 30 minutes of a stream or the first 4 minutes of a video, okay? You can do that. You have to know the limits of the rules to be able to break them effectively. That's what I'm saying. You have to know the limits of the rules to be able to break them effectively. It's good. It's very good to know. These are good to know things. Okay, I can be spicy now. Okay, this is good. I can be spicy now. Trust me. This is through experimentation. This is through trial and error and experimentation. It's not a hard set rule, but I feel like we're in the safe zone now. We're in the safe zone. I've also been told that I should do a cooking stream. The Dark Overlords are like, you should do a cooking stream, and I'm like, oh, okay, a cooking stream, you say? A cooking day. Oh, 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you. You're my favorite Oshi. Yippee! I feel so happy for you. Love the sexy, fun sound, etc. You're the best. Also, I'm drawing some new fan art. Maybe I'll finish someday. Aww. Thank you so much. Oh, Alicia the Heart, congratulations on 10k, Zanny, my new Oshi. Well, okay. Before we get too carried away on the 10k, before we throw too much love my way. Goodness, look at me moving around. I'm like a jellyfish, wobble. I am like so blown away by the fact that we've turned around. We've already got to the point. We've already got to the point of what? 13.5k? 13.5. I hit 10k at the beginning of the week. At the beginning of the week, and it's gone to 13.5 between the beginning of the week and Friday. Beginning of the week and Friday. Beginning of the week to Friday, that's 3 and a bit K. That's mad. That's literally like between 3 and 600 a day. And you know, people are like, you know, I feel like we could go for more, and I know, you deserve it. I know we could go for more, but I'm happy with what we've got, and that's crazy, you know, because I think that as much as like numbers matter, I'd rather have like 10k people with like most of those people just watching my streams and being here and hanging out and being up for like the stuff I do, than just have like 1 million but like only have like 0.001% who watch, you know? I'd rather have like a really intimate relationship with an audience than a huge relationship with everyone, you know? Like, let's keep things comfy, let's keep things tight, let's do our thing, you know? Like, don't get me wrong, I'll take world domination in a nutshell, but you know, there's always gonna be the core, as it were. Sorry, there was a bug on me. There was a bug. I didn't get it. It was a fly. They like me too much. The vibes are amazing. You're doing great, sweetie. Thank you so much. You're doing wonderful too. You're doing wonderful too. Kampai! Kampai! Delightful. Delightful. Love that. Super love that. Great. I'm not getting tipsy yet. I feel like I need to speed run this if I want to get tipsy. I feel like I need to speed run this because I don't want to step on like Gale's neon white stream too much. Gale's neon white date with death. Okay. Just saying, you can tell the difference between me and Gale. Gale's like, I don't need the DLC that gatekeeps the spicy options. I'm fine being friends and wholesome with death. And then there's me just like, I am going to take that baby girl and I'm going to pull his hair so hard. Oh, no, I don't make myself sick. I don't make myself sick. I'm made of stern stuff. He's too wholesome. We've got the sweet and spicy, you know, I feel like I go between the two. Honestly, we're in some real sussy boy and girl kisser hours. Mwah. There you go. All of you get this. Mwah. I need to. And it's confirmed. Long hair Zanny is gonna be a thing. Long haired Zanny is going to be a thing. Which is good. Which is very good. I'm more than happy for that. Let's go. Let's go. I love that. I love the winning and all of that. Everyone gets a little yippee kiss. Everyone gets a little yippee. We got the 10k, so mwah. I don't know what I'll do for 20k. I don't know. I feel like I'll have to do like a challenge thing. I don't know. Maybe I'll do one of those like the little truth answering ones, the little question ones where I have to tell the truth. I don't know. Or maybe it's my birthday in like so get in. Huddle. It's my birthday in like a month and a bit time, April 7th. And I've been told I need to arrange something for all of the boys to do with me, right? Now, I had something on my mind that we could do, right? Something that would be really fun and, you know, make sure to get everyone slightly hot under the collar and definitely make sure there's some tension in the air. And I was thinking I could gather everyone up, get them in a little VC with me, a little call, get us all in one place and play Monopoly. I think we could make that a birthday game. I think that would be a great birthday game to get people to rage. We could play like Monopoly or Game of Life or one of the games that would cause such violence between the friendships, right? That would be good. That would be good. We do need to have an Avalon poker night because I'd win. I've like there's no question. I've played a lot of poker in my life. I would win. And you saw my Uno abilities, my unparalleled Uno abilities. Yeah. Oh, Mario Party would be good too, but Nintendo don't give away their perms because they're mean. This is fine. It's fine. The stone-faced Incubus. I did good during Uno. I swept during Uno. Okay, call me the janitor because I cleaned up during Uno, but that would be good. We do have like a similar thing planned, but I can't talk about the Among Us thing yet. I can't talk about that yet because I'd be in trouble. I can, however, talk about music. Who likes music? I like music. I'm making some. It's cool. Tee-hee. I can't super duper say too much yet, because even though things have been agreed, the stuff isn't finalized. But okay, I didn't really like have a thing like super fit my voice in our debut song, right? So I turned around and I put in a call to this producer that I knew in California, in San Francisco, because you know how Zanny is. He's adventurous. He knows people in places. I knew him from my more adventurous days. It's cool. He's seen me naked, but pretty much we've turned around and I was like, you know, what's good? I want to make something. Let's go. And pretty much it was like, okay, so we've got something, and it's got the thumbs up from the Dark Overlords. And that was great, and there we go, you know, and it's there. I'll be able to start doing little teases, and I'll be doing stuff soon. What? People are saying rewind. I don't know what there is to rewind about. I'm pretty sure I just explained everything in a very concise and precise way. It's fine. Okay. It's very simple. But yes, it was great. We had it was a great time. Okay. We've got everything queued up. It's just waiting on the big thumbs up for things to happen, you know. But I'm very very excited for what's to come. Very excited. Oh, thank you for the congrats. No, Zanny's an adventurous little incubus. He knows people everywhere. Okay, I know people here. I know people in California. I know people in Poland. I know people in London. I know people in Bangkok. I know people in Dallas. I know people in Brisbane, Australia. In Barcelona, Madrid. I know people. I have a Rolodex. Of people to call upon should I need things, and only a handful of them have seen me naked. It's there. Okay. Mr. Worldwide. Yeah, you just do your thing. You go from place to place, you know? And it's fine. You go from place to place and you just meet people and you make sure you know who they are, and if you ever need anything, then you can pick up and call. I'm the Incubus, okay? Okay. But like, don't you sometimes kiss your friends? Don't you sometimes kiss your friends on the lips? Don't you sometimes do that? Isn't that a thing that you do sometimes? Like, don't you sometimes do that? That's a done thing. No. Why am I seeing so much no here? Why am I seeing so much no? You guys don't kiss your friends on the lips romantically? No, I've done it with like most of my friends. Wait, that sounds bad. No, I've done it with like a lot of my friends where, you know, you're just there and you're like, mwah, you know, and like, you know, and then sometimes you cuddle with them, and because like you cuddle with them and you're like, mwah, you know. No. You kiss the bros and you kiss the sisters. That's just how it goes. It's how it goes. It's just there. It's the way it goes. You gotta have the little smooches, okay? No. That's it's the way it goes. No, it's a friendship. Everyone knows it's a friendship, okay? it's the thing with the bros. It's the thing with the bros. Sometimes you cuddle with them, sometimes you kiss with them, sometimes you fall asleep together, sometimes, you know, like things just happen, and that's life, and and that's the way it goes, okay? Homosexual confirmed. Okay. I feel like Chad is trying to paint me into a corner here. I shan't be painted into a corner by my patrons, okay? I shan't be. It's the way it goes. I'm just very affectionate. I'm very loving, in case you couldn't tell. I'm very loving. Very, very loving. I've been told that I have eyes that seem to pierce into your soul. Except sometimes my eyes go black. That seems to be a mood thing. When I become more serious, they become, they go black. You know, I'm able to say, you know, I'm able to say, who's going to be good for this incubus? You, right? And yeah, there you go. You go there. You just go there. And they go black, which is fun. I like those. They're very fun. The black eyes are very cool. They also turn into diamonds when I talk about money or finances, as you would see. Tee-hee. They turn into diamonds, which is nice. I have some control over it, but not too much. Sometimes it just does it without me knowing. Which is fun. Listen. Everyone seems to be getting hung up over simple. Kanpai! There we go. That was me aggressively changing topics, in case you couldn't tell. I drank myself into this mess, darling. I will drink us out. But some great streams. My favorite stream that I've done so far. My favorite. It would have to be, I would say, my first ever morning coffee stream, or Parasocial. I really like the morning coffee stream, the first ever one, because it was new and fresh, and I was really excited for the people who turned up. I was really happy with everything. Or it could have been the Parasocial stream, because it's my first time doing horror on stream, and I really like horror, and horror is wonderful. I need to ask for perms for Alien Isolation, because I feel like Alien Isolation is going to be an absolutely fantastic game to play. Fantastic. I think all of you are going to turn around and be like, oh, look at the Incubus be terrified. Look at this Incubus cry. Cry, Incubus, cry. And it's going to be there. Okay, but like on some level, right? There's actually, yes, chat. What's your favorite stream that I've done? Tell me. And you don't have to have a favorite one. You can just be like, oh, whatever. But like, I would love to hear it. Okay, and that's actually great. Great. Date with Death. Oh yes, Date with Death. I forgot Date with Death. That feels so recent. Like it's Date with Death. I loved Date with Death. That felt so good to do. Parasocial, Nekopara, Date with Death, Date with Death. I don't know what came over me in Date with Death. I'm normally like, haha, cute. I'm a cute little aggressive Omega, the Incubus. But then with Death around, it's hey, I'm aggressive alpha now. Oh, what was it I said? Or is it? What was it I said to him? It was call me your sunshine, Grimmy. Call me your sunshine, bitch. Go on, do it. I was like that with him. He was like, "You're my sunshine. You're my sunshine." And I'm like, "Yes, I am. Say it. Say it again. Say my name. Necropower with the boys. Oh, the Omegaverse quiz was up there. Date with Death, wasn't there. This so far, I'm pretty new to FSP. Welcome to FSP. Well, you're already in this great stream, okay? I have to admit, you have incredible taste if you're here, okay? Oh, when I made Death bark for me, I made him go woof. Of all, not going to lie, of all the fucking streams that Merryweather could have turned up in, of all the streams Merryweather could have turned up in, Lucius Merryweather turned up on the Date with Death stream. Of all the bloody streams he could have turned up in, it's the one where I'm demanding that the Grim Reaper call me his sunshine, and I'm calling him calling the Grim Reaper fertile. Of all, I kid you not. I kid you not. I kid you not. Merryweather was literally the dude that got me into this. Like literally, he was my first point of entry, right? Literally first point of entry. I'm a fan, somewhat of that, right? Of like the Earth Chan and the internet thing and the comics and everything, and I'm like, okay, cool, that's great. And then suddenly the dog boy turns up. Suddenly this amazing little guy with the what was it? I'm a Danish Spitz mixed with a Turkish Gengel. Like turns up as I'm yelling that I'm going to breed death. And I'm like, great. This is the first impression I needed to give this boy. This is the first impression I needed to give Mary. Definitely the first impression I needed to give him, right? Right, this is the one. This is the one. And he has been, that's the thing. Like, I know he's been fucking watching. And you know, it's there. But I appreciated him stopping by so much. And the fact that he's like turned around actually taking an interest in us is very sweet. Very, very sweet. Super hyped. It's definitely like it made my heart grow 3 sizes and believe that yet again, dudes and dudettes with animal characteristics are definitely better than people. Okay, definitely. Also, I need to like go to Kite Hasagawa's new face thing tonight because he's doing a thing and I need to stop by. It's on Twitch, so I'm going to be in disguise. But I'm going to stop by and I'm going to wish him well. Because he's my buddy. I like him. It's very cool. It's very cool. He's going to teach me how to play Final Fantasy XIV properly, which is very good. I've got to go. I've got to be in disguise. Think of it as me being a masquerade ball. Oh my gosh. Avalon Masquerade Ball AU? That would be so hot. Oh my goodness. Why are there not more masquerade? I'm having ideas. Someone make a note of Masquerade Ball. If one of my mods is here listening, don't say anything, but write Masquerade Ball down somewhere and throw it at me once I'm done here. Do that. I feel like Avalon Masquerade Ball would be hot as heck. Okay? Like make a note. That would be so cool. But Masquerade Balls are so great, you know? Because like you know, I'm allowed to pitch special events to FSP. I could pitch that to the Dark Overlords as a special event. Oh goodness, I could pitch that as a special event run of merch. Because there are other people doing things. Oh my goodness, I'm so marketable. And people wonder why the Dark Overlords show me favor. Okay, but fanfic as well. Voice pack. Well, I've got to record the. Fuck me, I've got to record the lines to my voice pack tonight. Forgot to do that. Need to do that. Need to record the lines for that. Oh, but Masquerade Ball. Masquerade Ball would be great. I would love a Masquerade Ball. I think a Masquerade Ball would be, you know, good because we could have like the music and be like, do. I think I'd have a good mask. But yes, Dance with the Netherlings at the Masquerade Ball fanfic. Ooh, cute. I don't know. I'll pitch that as like a run of merch that we could do, or like an outfit change we could do. That would be sweet. Like a special event. We could do a special event from it. Definitely. Actually, I don't have to do it tonight. I can do it. Okay, whatever. Yes, that would be fun. Decadent, very decadent. Oh, that's fine. You don't need to know how to write dancing to write dancing, okay? You just turn around and you say stuff about, you just talk about rhythm and movement and bodies moving in time together. Say how my back gently supports your waist as I pull you in close. Our faces but inches apart as our movements guide us to and fro. My breath on the side of your neck as you're suddenly pulled tighter to me. A sudden turn, forcing the momentum to push you closer to me. You feel my warmth against yours, and then just the slightest brush of my hair against you. Something like that, you know. That's a really easy way to write it. That's a really easy way because you just focus on the immediate and don't focus on the actual dance. In case you don't know, I've got a degree in some writing stuff. Congrats on 10k subs. Here to 10k more. Thank you, Idol Boys. I want to be an Idol Boy. That's great. I have to. Okay, so I need to make an AO3. I need to. Not for any reason, but like I feel like I want an account on everything. I want an account on MySpace. I want a Zanny Facebook account. I want a Zanny AO3. I want a Zanny. LinkedIn. I want a Zanny. What was it? Christian Mingle. I want a Zanny Christian Mingle. I want all of them. Zanny LinkedIn. Zanny Idol AU? An Idol AU would be fun. I love AUs. I don't know why. It maybe appeals to the writer in me. But there's something about the concept of AUs I find so endearing, where it's just taking characters that are pre-existing and then turning them into something else, which is really fun. You know, just life is but the given circumstances we are handed. AUs are but a change in those given circumstances. you know. I think that's it. If you... I don't think I can actually make an AO3, but you know, if any of you want to write stuff on AO3, go for it, okay? I think I'm the only member of FSP that's like, if you want to do some Zanny smart, fire away. I feel like that's just maybe it's because I'm the Incubus, but you know, if you want to do your thing, okay? I'm a good little Zanny. Based one of us. Like, I doubt you'd need my permission, but if you want to, fire away, you know? Like, I'm not going to be like, oh, I refuse to be looted, how dare you? Oh, let me clutch my pearls and talk about how morally unjust. No, silence, CPA, Zanny. CPA? Child? No, that's, see. Which one's the one with the board of parents? The school board. So silence the school board, Zanny. Parent. PTA, Zanny. There we go. CPA? What's CPA? Wait. What is CPA? Wait, what is that? Wait, CPA. Certified Public Accountant? Certified public accountant? What the fuck? Wait.
Certified public accountant. Certified public accountant, and he would be like this. Hello, everyone. I'm here to do your taxes. You know, I do my taxes, you do your taxes. Did you know that if your boundary line crosses over into another city district, then technically you should be paying council taxes on 80% of the main district and 20% of the second district?
Something like that. Ooh, Mooney! I may as well confess to it at this point, but I made sure to go heavy on the good boy and the Figaro just in case you found it. Honestly, good boy, bad boy, both work. Both work. I had to do my taxes the other night, and I did so good. I did so good. Oh my god, I did so good. I did so good on my taxes. Oh, like I was like, that's an expense. That's an expense. That's an expense. Oh, show me the expenses. You know, I did so good. That was great. Loved that. I did those taxes so good. I seduced those taxes. You want to know how I treated those taxes? I took those taxes, I folded them, I put them on my table. I made sure that they were all mine. From the kitchen floor to the toilet seat, those taxes were mine. Trust me, I carved my name into those taxes. I can't not be like this. I can't not be like this. Oop. Did I get a message? Oh, fuck you, Cassian. Next collab Monopoly or Game of Life? Cassian, shut up. Stop stealing my thing. I hate you. There we go. Cassian's like, for my collab, let's do Monopoly or Game of Life. I hate you, Cassian. I hate you, Cassian Flores. I know you're here. See, everyone's always polite when they're in each other's streams. Like, I'll try not to talk too much. I don't want to take attention away from them. No, I will banter with you. People like banter. I'll banter with you. Do it. He was listening. He heard us. He did. He did. You stupid elf twink. I love you. I literally said Monopoly or Game of Life. Why is he like this? Why is he like this? He's watching. He's watching. Honestly, I believe that don't get me wrong, but the Dark Overlords are also watching. And I know that everything I'm saying in front of them. So, but yet I'm not in trouble. So I guess being a lewd little incubus is my calling. Yeah. Oh, it's great. It's great. Okay, but I do love Cass. Cass is great. He's got this green vibe going, which is lovely. And my song's gonna be good. Okay, so everyone who isn't Lucian has heard it, and well, at least the demo. And I don't know why, but Lucy was just never there. And Roscoe heard it, and Roscoe was like, okay, yeah, ooh, goes Annie. And I was like, okay, I've got this. Hype. I'm going to hype this up. Because fuck it, I'm gonna hype this up. It's so good though. It's got some video game 8-bit sound to it. It's got some rock guitars to it. It's got some deep tones to it. It's like if I could just turn around and be like, okay, I'm doing my thing. I didn't think I'd go with an 8-bit thing, but the producer was like, listen, work with this, do this, go with this, trust me. And I was like, I trust you, producer. I trust you. I've trusted you in more intimate ways than this. But yes, very, very much so. It's good though. I'm very hype, and the fact that like I played it for the Dark Overlords, like okay, so I did a thing. I was sneaky. I can say this. I was a bad boy. Okay, Zanny was a very naughty little incubus as usual, and I did all of the work for it without telling the Dark Overlords, right? And I'm like, oh, that's bad. I've done all of this and I didn't tell anyone that I'd done. So then I had to present the almost finished product to them and be like, hi, Dark Overlords. I did this without telling you. And I showed them. And I was like, I'm going to get in trouble. I'm going to get spanked for this, aren't I? And as soon as I like sent the DM, I got told to get in call now. And I was like, oh, I'm in trouble. So I did. I got pulled in call by the Dark Overlords. And they were like, we loved it. We loved it. This is fantastic. Do more of this. And I'm like, my bad behavior is not only being condoned, it's being encouraged. We love this. We're fast tracking this for a green light. And I'm like, oh, I'm a very bad, very good boy. Well, now I'm just conflicted. It's like if you're hitting both good boy and bad boy energy at the same time, I'm stuck in the middle with nothing to go with, you know? Like, okay, I will take a moment for Dark Overlord appreciation. Okay, the High Dark Overlord, the Dark Overlord, Annie, she's fantastic. I love her. I literally send her messages saying how great she is. Because, like, she turns around and she'll, like, hear the most obscene, zany shit I've done. And she's like, that works for you. I love that. And I'm like, yes. And she's like, you know, you're a bit lewd on streams. Feel free to be more lewd. And I'm like, yes. And she's like, you don't need to hold back on your stories of boy and girl kissing. You can just go with it. And I'm like, yes. And I'm like, she's hyping me up. She's literally like, release, be unchained, be worse. And I'm like, you're encouraging me to be worse. She encourages me to be worse, and I love her for it. She's like, don't hold back, be even worse. And I'm like, yes, thank you. You don't realize, but you've just given so many people what they want. But yeah, huge moment of appreciation. Hey, it's Roscoe Graves. Hey, Roscoe, how was missing Uno? How was that? How you doing there, buddy? Yeah. You doing okay over there, Senor Graves? With your rizfulness? Also, I said before when I saw Cassian in here, but I'm still in the collab room if anyone wants to swing by and say hi briefly. Oh, I love Roscoe. Roscoe's fantastic. Roscoe's arrived too late for me to actually compliment him. I was complimenting Roscoe earlier, but because he's only here now, then I can't say anything to him, because, you know, that's the way it works. Okay, but one of my favorite things is dropping in randomly on, like, people that I see there, in, like, the little doing their streams, and just pop in and be like, you know, everything's fine, and then what happens is I like go and they're doing their streams, and then I go like, whoop, why hello, you sound like you're in need of an incubus. And that was great. It was like when Gale was doing his 10k, he was like, I need encouragement, Zanny, and I just arrive and I'm like, you called for me? And he was like, yes, I was so in need. I was like, damn straight you were, you needy boy. And then, oh, it's great. I love the relationship that we all have. It's fine. It's good. And I'm using Roscoe to like go through what's the word? Like, I'm doing a D&D thing sometime, and I'm getting Roscoe to go through modules with me, because you know, you need to have like a second DM's opinion sometimes when you're doing something cool. And oh, okay. So I had an idea for this D&D game, right? Where it's a masquerade ball, and it'd be like mid-level, like level 7 to 10-ish, thereabouts, right? So it's not too confusing for people who haven't played before, and it's not super hard. It's all of that, right? And I loved the idea because there's this one module which I have laying around somewhere on my one shots. I believe it was A Night of Masks and Monsters, and it was written by okay, so it started off by this module by Ashley Warren called A Night of Masks and Monsters, right? Which is like free open source. But I loved the concept that I'd love to like twist it around and do my own thing with like a very cool, spooky masquerade ball. And I love that. Again, my love of masquerade balls is showing. I love the masquerade balls. And I love Vampire the Masquerade. The masquerade. The masquerade? Kampai! I'm stuck on a word. I love Toreador. Toreadors are hot. Would we play ourselves or new PCs? I think it would be fun to like play ourselves or new PCs. That would be cute. Or like D&D-ified versions of ourselves. You know, I'd have to be the DM because that's my job. I was born the DM. I die the DM. I thrive as the DM. I am the DM. And you know, I don't know if anyone's seen that D&D competitor system that's coming out. Where was it? I DM'd it to my buddy Salem. Where is it? Me exposing that I know other VTubers. Let me see. I DM'd it to my buddy. So there's a D&D competitor system coming out this year, which I'm like really. Here we go. MCDM RPG. The MCDM RPG, and like it's a D&D competitor system because, you know, okay, I'm gonna say words because I'm gonna say words and be naughty. I'm gonna be naughty. So we all know that Wizards of the Coast were a little bit naughty this year. What with their turning around and being like, oop, we're going to start being able to claim money from anyone who uses our system, our previously open source system, and then turning around and going, oop, by the way, we're going to use AI artists for the art in our books, and then turn around and shaft real artists. Fuck you for that, multi-billion-dollar corporation. And then they turn around and go, well, we're not going to do that again. We're very, very sorry. And then immediately do it again. And then go, oops, we didn't look. We're so sorry again. And then keep the things in print. And so a rival system happened called the MCDM RPG system. And they asked for like backing of $800,000 and they've got 4.6 million. And I was like, oh, people really want just a direct competitor, don't they? People really just want a direct competitor. Like, I was like, ooh, they just, it's on Kickstarter right now, which is insane. But considering the fact that people turned around, they were like, we want 800,000 for a full thing, 4.6 million, get it? Like, ooh, people really, like, I get it though, you know, you poke the thing is, you poke the bear enough, right? You turn around, and Zanny's going to be a little bit less sexy for a half second. You piss off the people who make your audience up enough. They're gonna go somewhere else. They're gonna go, hey, you're being kind of mean to us. Stop it. That's why I want to treat you all so good. That's why I think you all deserve to be treated good. Angry nerd talk is always sexy. Oh, then I am dripping with sex. I'm eternally dripping with sex, daily, nightly, and ever so rightly. But yes, it's why I think that there needs to be that inherent level of respect from every version of a creative towards their audience, because as soon as you start taking them for granted, you realize just how much you shouldn't. And yes, that's why I never want to take you for granted. My sweet little netherlings, I want to cherish all of you and remember just how much you guys have done so far and continue to do, and realize that without all of you, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 is just a figment in the imagination of a silly little incubus. It's wonderful. So yes, but I'd definitely love to do that at some point. And who knows, I might change my tune violently if Wizards of the Coast offer me a sum of money. I mean, don't get me wrong, don't get me wrong. I love that some people have principles. I don't. Yeah. This is why you're quickly becoming my new Oshi. Capitalism mentioned. No, I stand by what I believe in. I stand by what I believe in. You know I do. Make that bag king. Oh, I wanted to suggest having 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 play Sins, mostly because I want to see what would happen if Roscoe gained the ability to steal people's both. Sins is so complicated as a system for like newcomers. Half of 𝓂𝓸𝓾 have never played D&D. I feel like I could do it though. I feel like I could work them into it, you know? I could fluff them into playing Sins. It's good. It's good though. It's a really good system. It's a really good game. Like I have the books and I have the DM screen in my house somewhere around here in 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. In the bit of 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 where I live, I exist, which is hot, which is lovely. And yes, that's definitely like a top. You're a silly little Oshi. Same with Roscoe. I mean, yeah, I love Roscoe. I think if you haven't seen Roscoe and I's little the flirty rizzing with Roscoe, flirty and the foolish thing, it's good. It's good. And Roscoe's like, he's just agreeing with what I'm saying. And I'm like, no, Roscoe, I'm agreeing in a more nuanced way. I have nuance. It's all about the nuance. I exist, which is hot. Did I say that? Did I say that? Oh goodness, I must have gone a little bit too hard on this if I'm there. Flirty and the Foolish, that's the ship name. Okay, Roscoe has so much passion with what he says and does, and it's so impressive, you know? It's so impressive. I wish I had the energy. I was just the yes man the entire time. Shut up, Roscoe. No, you weren't. You were fantastic. You were actually fantastic. Roscoe knows. Roscoe knows. Roscoe has a great thing. But no, definitely like playing an obscure TTRPG. I think I gave Roscoe a TTRPG like around Christmas time. This was before our debut. It was around then. I gave Roscoe a copy of the new Walking Dead TTRPG because I was like, hey, I got this thing. Do you want a copy? And he was like, sure, guy. And I'm like, okay, let's go. The podcast dynamic. I love the podcast dynamic. The podcast dynamic is so fun. I would love to do more of that kind of stuff where it's like reacting to things and talking about things. I need to post that marshmallow as well. I need to make it and post it and be like, oh, let me judge your sins. This incubus shall judge your sins. Yeah. No, Roscoe did have great advice. I think that it's really interesting because all of the boys tackle problems from a different angle. So I'm very overtly emotional. And I'm very overtly emotional and analytical of my emotions when I tackle something. Roscoe is very direct and emotional with how he deals with things. Cassian is very analytical with how he deals with things. Gale is very stupid with how he deals with things. Lucy is very direct and also very gentle, direct but gentle with how he deals with things. And, you know, it kind of works, okay? It kind of works. Not a roast Gale, but he goes in with like a bull in a china shop thing. He's like, let's go. He's cute, dumb. He's cute. He's very cute. I love him. You know that. You know I love him. It's not Gale slander. I love him. Silence. I love Gale. He's got the riz. He's cute. You're all cute. Shut up. Stop being cute. Kampai. Brr. Love that. Brr. Okay, so I'm thinking like... Listen, whenever I talk myself into a corner, it's kanpai time. Kanpai. Yes, kanpai. I need to like start... Okay, so my list of things to do. I'm ordering my Go XLR ASMR microphone at the end of January, because then I'll be able to do like really high quality ASMR, because the stuff I've been doing is good, but it's not the insanely high quality I want. Like, when I say insanely high quality, I mean, I got the month wrong. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry. No, it's February. Oh no. Oh, you're hot too. No, listen. I am not as think as you drunk I am. I love Panic at the Disco. Panic at the Disco used to be so good. Whatever happened to... Actually, no, we know what happened to Spencer Smith. What happened to Ryan... What's his name? The guitarist. The one that everyone wanted Brendan Urie to kiss. Ryan... something or other. Ryan I know he did like a separate band called Bloodlines. And they did Mid. And then he made like a weird post online. Ryan Ross. I followed Ryan Ross on like Facebook, and he used to make the most cringe posts about how he used to be in Panic at the Disco. He wrote something like ages back. I remember it was a couple years ago, and he was like, I used to write sins, not tragedies. Now I have to write down my order for the Grubhub guy. And I'm like, my guy. Like, don't get me wrong, but I'm like, bro, fall with grace. It's the thing where like, okay, the only way I could imagine the equivalent of being like one of the original Panic at the Disco members, right? And by that I mean one of the two that split off first, is like, imagine if I like graduated tomorrow, right? And FSP was super duper kind, and they were like, oh, we're going to let you keep your model, we're going to let you like keep your club, we're going to let you do everything, we're going to let you still be Zander, right? And I know, no, but imagine if like, you know, if that happened, right? And like I left FSP, and then 3 days after, like FSP blew up and became hyper and became like, I'm talking multi-trillion-dollar megacorp. I'd be so bitter. Like, No, I'm so sorry. No, it's not going to happen. You're stuck with me. No, darling, you're stuck with me. I won't say the G word again. I'm so sorry, Chad. Don't say that. No. I won't say the G word. I won't say the G word. I won't say the G word. But my point is, no. There's no drama in Club Netherbrand, okay? There's no drama in Club Netherbrand. I'm here forever, okay? I'm not going to leave. I'm not going to leave. I never leave. Listen, I've been at this less than a month, okay? It's going to take at least a year, okay? I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. You're stuck with me. I'm going to wrap my tail around your leg, and my tail is strong enough to lift my body weight. So it's not going anywhere. No, it's fine. It's fine. Look, I'm just saying. My point was, my hypothetical point was, okay, that if that happened, I could understand being bitter and weird over it. But that doesn't, Kanpai! Love that leash. Kanpai. Oh, I love that. Is there anything left in this bottle? There's nothing left. Boo. What about the other bottle? There's nothing left in that one either. Boo. I don't know who captured like a thing. I saw on Twitter. Someone captured me going boop. Like and I was like, what? Where did I say that? I have people. I must have hit a point where people are capturing things that I don't remember doing as clips, and I'm seeing it now, and I'm like, wait, I did that. Wait, I said that. I did what? And I'm laughing so much. Because where do I go? It's when I forgot to click the monetization button. Okay, so YouTube does a really sneaky thing, right? YouTube does a really sneaky thing, which is normally, if it was up to me, I wouldn't have ads on my stuff. I wouldn't have mid-roll ads or any ads like at any time during this. Right, I would just leave it without ads, and I would just have the little bit for the supers on the side and the little bit for like everything, right? But they have it set on YouTube where if you turn the ads off, they turn the supers off in turn. So you can't have one without the other. And I'm like, boo, that's mean. It's so mean. Because I'm like, bruh, that's so rude. Why would you do that? Why would I inflict ads upon all of you? Right? It's weird, champ. I could be wrong, and I just could be really stupid about using the YouTube HUD, which is a very strong possibility. But, right? That's what I would. I could be wrong, so don't take me as like a given. But I'm being silent. Just wait. I can't even say Susan Wojcicki because she's not in charge of YouTube anymore, but I'm going to be taken away. I'm in the digital realm. Yeah, it's weird and wild. Okay, but plans for the coming month, right? Because we've got a busy month coming up. We've got a really super hyper busy like thing coming up, because we've got my birthday coming up in April, which is a whole event, which is crazy. We've also got like the 1 month anniversary of FSP coming up before that, which is also crazy, absolutely insane. And we've also got like we need to like start getting ready for like the 6 month and the everything. Oh, OMG, did we just turn Kanpai into our safe word? Thank you for being a virtual bestie. Keep saying, aw, Voltaire Belmont, thank you so much. Voltaire Belmont, there we go. Don't worry, it's just a drink, so I can't read straight. And speaking of reading straight as well, I need to read the supers from the last stream, because the supers from the last stream were super cool, and I really appreciated everyone who turned around and was a menacing little minx with me on that stream. It was great. Because obviously, you know, we needed to dominate Uno. That was the way of things. We can't not dominate Uno. I felt like, considering the fact that we'd had our arse handed to us the entirety of the last the last like 2 collabs. Really, 2 collabs? I mean, yeah, kind of the last 2 collabs, the last however many collabs. We turned around and had our arse handed to us. We'd been thrown about. We'd been thrown around as an animal. Gale seems suspiciously intimate with furries. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on. So obviously, you know, thank yous to Mooney the Spoonie for the Dark Overlord approved rage. Thank you for Nightwix for the amazing little gifted gifts. And of course, huge thank you to Berry for the cheers and the encouragement as well. I really appreciate Simping Trash Kitty for informing me that my Omega was showing, and of course it was their first super as well, so huge thank you to Simping Trash Kitty. And if I missed anyone, I will catch that again slightly later on. Oh, of course, Classica did incredibly well. Thank you, Classica, for the encouragement and telling me to have a good time at the game. I think it did end up working out. I think we did end up having a good winning streak there, a strong winning streak. I think we showed that the other boys aren't quite as apt at Uno as we are, which is good. We'll need to make use of that in the future. You know, Monopoly, Game of Life, something to make them cry strongly. I can tell you're still fucking listening, Cass. I can tell you're listening wherever you are, Cass. And, oh, Chris, evening out the evils of mandatory thank you, Chris. Aren't you absolutely beautiful, darling? You are absolutely stunning. Thank you so much. Goodness. Thank you. Trust me, the ads might be evil, but I will say each and every one of your beautiful little lights make up for it. Damn. I'm blessed to have this many people. Absolutely slay. Indeed. Strong slay. I don't know what I'd do without each and every one of you. Actually, I would. I'd go insane. My world domination wouldn't be nearly there. I mean, we're at 10k, right? We do that again. We do 10k 10 more times. That's like a good percentage of YouTube dominated, right? We do 10k 100 times. That's like YouTube dominated, right? That's YouTube under my boot. That's YouTube saying, please, Zander, please treat me nice. Please be gentle, Zander. And I go, silence, YouTube. Silence. That's me leaving hickeys on YouTube. Yeah. 100k subs would be the equivalent of me leaving a hickey on YouTube. I would do that. I'd leave a hickey on YouTube. Each 10k subs is one hickey on YouTube. Can pie. Clock, thank you very much, Clock. Thank you very much. Clock's out here laughing. I need to stop. Your heart can't take it. I can't help it. Okay. But I can't help being like this. I kid you not. In my interviews for the FSP, when I was trying to prove to them that I was the Incubus they needed, I flirted with one of my interviewers, and like, it was a thing. I was like, trust me, I can be very bad if you need me to be. And I was like, oh no. And then I walked out of the interview being like, Oh, did I not control that? Should I have behaved? Should I have not flirted at someone who was trying to give me a job? And then I got the job and I was like, oh, maybe that just proves how great I am for this. Oh, I am a menace. I am a menace. I mean, it was interesting, you know, sometimes life just works out. First stage production, EN were looking for an Incubus, and I just happened to have recently escaped the underworld. Here I was. Look at that. A natural A to B. I just swan on in and take my place as their rightful Incubus. And there I am. Yes, audition tips. Flirt with your interviewer. I am naturally lewd. I am naturally lewd. Well, listen. Back in the underworld, dear. Back in the underworld, darling. Darling, back in the underworld. All of you darlings, listen up, okay? Back in the underworld, the underworld that I was from, okay? I was expected to be a very prim and proper incubus, as in keeping with my noble family. No being lewd, no turning around and being salacious, making all the proper uses of my tongue as opposed to spreading my absolutely vile and indecent turns of phrase. And suddenly, when I was able to be lewd, when I was able to be a menace, suddenly, when I had that freedom thrust upon me, I had to make the absolute most of it. And would you believe that you are the absolute most of it I shall make? And here we are. Aren't we all having a lovely time? I'm having a lovely time. I don't know about you. Actual menace. I know what I'm doing. Yes, I know what I'm doing. How do you turn everything into a prosaic narration? It's impressive. I don't know. It comes naturally to me. It's great. I hope you're all having a wonderful time. Bringing out the gay in you? I bring out the everything in everyone. Horny jail for 100 years. That's fine. I could wait 100 years and I'd still feel the same way about all of you. Of course. It actually a wonderful time. It is a wonderful time. Don't worry, you haven't missed anything if you're just joining. It's just me being lewd and flirty with the chat, as I always am. I love how, like, the morning coffee streams we do, it's so wholesome. It's, I want to be your fluffy blanket. I want to wrap you up and keep you warm and give you easy mornings. And then when it's evening drinks, when it's Friday night drinks, it's suddenly so lewd. It's so much lewder than the morning coffee. There's no middle ground. I love that. It's so on brand. I try and always give you a good morning after the night before. The duality of man. It's Saturday for me right now. It is Saturday for me as well, but don't worry about it. Yeah, I need that to survive. I can't go to horny jail. They'd eat me alive. No, they wouldn't. I'd eat them. To be fair, there's like horny, wholesome, and horror. I feel like I think that's what we're going to turn the 3 pillars of this place into. Horny, wholesome, and horror. That's what we're going to go for. I feel like, because I'm doing 𝓂𝓸𝓼𝓽 art on, I actually need to check my schedule for that. Let me check what I put on my schedule for 𝓂𝓸𝓼𝓽 art. I'm doing Minecraft in like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, like however many, like 18 hours. I'm doing Minecraft then, and then on Sunday I'm doing some 𝓂𝓸𝓼𝓽 art, which is going to be fun because I like 𝓂𝓸𝓼𝓼𝓽 art games. They're good. And they gave us like perms for all of the games in one. I might do, like, I don't know. I need to find, like, a good scary one to do. The kidnap is the latest one, but, you know, I feel weirdly like I'd be into that. So maybe something else. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm always down to be scared and terrified by things. It's good. I might add Alien Isolation. I will do that. I will actually add that to the perms list. Now I'll be like, Dark Overlord son, can we get perms for Alien Isolation? Dark Overlord son. That's good. That's good. No, I swear, all of the parasocial one was really good. Parasocial was great. I loved playing that. Closing Shift is good as well. I think I might try Closing Shift. I've never played it before. Dark Overlord son, I'm stuck in the washing machine. Get me perms for Parasocial. Get me perms for Alien Isolation to get me out. Okay, but how do people actually get stuck in the fucking washing machine? It's so easy to... How do people do it? Step Overlord, I'm stuck. The night shift? The night shift. The night shift. Okay, I'm taking tips from everyone here. The night shift seems really interesting. That seems cool. I might go with like either the convenience store one or the night shift. Those both seem like really good horror. I've been meaning to play like a really good horror game, because obviously the last Chiller's Art one was great. I loved playing that. That was phenomenal. I absolutely enjoyed that, like, to my utmost. And I love being scared for all of you. And to be honest, Parasocial obviously hits close to home, right? But also, like, at the same time, I'm not really scared of, like, the Parasocials. Because, like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't know. I could go on a whole ass rant about, like, how I don't really care. But... But no, I find the concept of being stalked as an internet person really interesting. And that's cute. I'm dragging you back to horny jail. No. Trust me. The horny jail is right. You know, kind of based. Yeah. You know, it's fine to not really care. You know, and just be like, okay, whatever. I mean, it's chill. It's chill. Horny jail is my house. Listen, I like yanderes. What's my problem? I was on Gail's stream and literally like a yandere pops up and I'm like, oh, she's perfect. Like, I love it. You know, if your partner's not saying that they're going to kill you if you leave, you know, like I need the threat of a yandere to be like, oh, I'm gonna kill everyone who's interested in you that isn't me. I love you so much. Let me kidnap you. I love yanderes. They're so cute. I love possessive. Okay, but like possessive ones are so cute. They're adorable. Okay, and like. I feel like being, like, I don't have it in me to be a yandere. I have to be totally honest. As disappointing as it is, I don't know if I have like the stamina to be a yandere, right? But like, I feel like if the yandere was nice to me, I'd like latch onto them back, you know? It's the way it works. It's magic. It's magic. This Toreador Dace the Tamisk. Wait, Vanticrow talked about it once. Wait, does Vanticrow like yanderes? Is that a thing? Does he like yanderes? I feel like I could see it. You know what? Yeah, I could see it. Actually, I think like I reckon it's a 60-40 split of VTuber boys that like yanderes. That's gonna be my addition. Write that down. Write that down. I mean, I've played a few visual novels in my time. I do like visual novels. I replied to like 𝓂𝓸𝓾 on Twitter, and I was like, yo, Purple Boys are the best. And I got liked for that. I was like, yes, indeed, Purple Boys are the best. I don't know. Gale isn't into yanderes, unfortunately. He's got terrible taste. I don't think anyone's into yanderes but me, which is so disappointing. Bro, chat flipping on mentioning 𝓂𝓘. Oh, like, bro, we had like one quick Twitter interaction, and I've been told by people that like, if they're Oshis for me, or if I'm like one of their Oshis, he's probably the other one of their Oshis, because we give off like a similar energy, but I'm more lewd and like more whatever. And I was like, you know, I could see that. The soft purple thing is like a vibe, and I could see the relation, you know? I could see that. Bruh, okay, I had such an embarrassing moment on Twitter where he responded to me when I was speaking about love and deep space, and I didn't see, and I left it like 2 days before I replied, and I was like, oh, that's so awkward, because now if I reply, it's like too late for me to be like, oh, I saw that you mentioned that you were like conversing with me about love and deep space, and I just ignored you. And I was like, oh, there's no way. I'm just gonna have to wait till he posts something for me to comment on it, and then it can be like, oh, okay, I swear I didn't ignore you when you replied to me. Like, but then it's like 2 days late to reply, and then it's like awkward because I'm like, you know, because I'm like, oh, well, I'm sorry for making you wait 2 days and you blatantly seeing me post other things before replying to you. I was like, fuck it, I'll just leave it. I'll just ignore my problems. If I ignore my problems, they'll go away. You know, I'll bury my head in the sand like a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful little incubus. But no, we've interacted since then, and I like his stuff, and I like the fact that he also has like mother vibes. I'm less mother and slightly more daddy, but you know, it works. Avoidance strat. Well, it's like when I was a kid, and what I do is I'd pretend to be super incompetent about basic things in front of my parents. Like, I'd get asked to wash the dishes and I'd deliberately do the dishwashing badly, or I'd get asked to dry the dishes and I'd deliberately do it badly. I'd get asked to clean something and I'd deliberately clean it badly and pretend I was trying my best, because then I would just slowly lower their expectations of me to like such a low level that they turn around and not expect much of me. And then, like, even if I could do it right, it would just be like, oh, they just expect me to not be able to do basic things. So I don't get expected much. Big brain move. Naughty incubus, damn straight I am. Yeah, no, if you're a child, weaponize your incompetence. Like, make everyone think you're like 5 times stupider than you are. It's like the easiest way to have an easy life. It does work. Little Zanny is just like, I'm so dumb. I have a head full of rocks. And then when I grow up, I'm gonna have a head full of Campais! Love that. Kampai. I'm gifted. Weaponized and confident. Kampai. Kampai. I love Kampai. You. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, that's not even as bad as what Gale says. Gale on his stream turns around all the time and says way worse things, okay? Okay, that was just me doing a good play on words. Clipped and caught in 4K. I've been clipped and caught in 4K. Man, he's not filming you. He's shooting in 60 frames per second. He's not filming you. He identifies as a camera. Gale's crazy though. Gale's good. I love being on like Gale's streams because there's just such a no holds barred attitude to ridiculous things. Like when I was on Roscoe's, the way Gale is somehow more horny than the Incubus kills me TVs. Rio Rose, 1,000,000%, right? When Gale and I get put together, where it's just the two of us, there's such energy there, right? Like, Gale and I are the two boys that are not family friendly. Roscoe, family friendly. Lucian, family friendly. Cass, family friendly. Gale and I, we are not family friendly. You usher your children out of the room when we are on. You usher them, you take them, you move them from A to B. You say, hey kids, let's not watch this. Hey kids, let's not watch this. I used to have this absolute punk ass little cousin who whenever like there was something scary on the TV, if it was on there for like 2 seconds, he'd be like, Mom, it's scary. And I'd be like, I'm changing the channels. How am I supposed to know it's on if I'm not changing the channels, child? He'd be like, oh, it's so bad. And I'm like, no. Like, long story short, Gale, me, usher your kids out the room. It's fine. I don't. Okay, but like we're one of the tags on AO3. We're the mature tag on AO3 or the explicit tag on AO3. Once you check one of those, it's a whole other different ball game. What the fuck is this slander? Shut up, Roscoe. Okay, we got mature and explicit tags on the two of us. Roscoe's got like family friendly for everyone. I've got like dead dove do not eat written on me. Oh, Roscoe. Why do I know that tag? Kampai. Kampai. Listen, you're allowed to know of something without explicitly enjoying it, okay? Kampai. We only ever get worse. I mean, I'm really curious to see where everyone in FSP will be in 1 year. That's one thing I'm really curious about. Zanny ASMR when? Zanny ASMR has already happened, darling. It's already happened. There's 2 ASMR VODs on the channel, babe. Just wind the clock back. Have a look. They're there. They're waiting for you. We've got some Valentine's Day ASMR where I'm up here whispering in your ears, telling you how much we're going to enjoy the night. And there's also some good old-fashioned scripted relaxation where I'm turning around and saying just how much I desperately need your assistance. Trust me, the Zanny ASMR ship's already sailed. And it's going to sail a few times. It's going to sail more than once. It's going to sail twice, thrice, 5, 1, 2, 3. It's going to be going. It's there. I will definitely do more ASMR, but I don't want to do too much more before
my 𝔂𝓸𝓼 mic gets delivered, because I'm ordering the 𝔂𝓸𝓼 mic in 13 days. In 2 weeks, I'm ordering it. And then it's around a 2-week delivery time. So it's going to be around 1 month until it's delivered. So when it does turn up, it's going to be good. It's going to be really good. Because it's going to be the most insanely high quality. Insanely high quality. It's the one with the little ears, so I can get all up in your ears, you know? And that's going to be good. It's probably the most expensive mic I've ever bought. But like, I really want to go full swing into this. Like, I'm really ready to go full swing into this. I'm ready. But it's there. It's ready. I mean, I don't think I really need a voice changer, considering I can sort of do pretty decent stuff with my voice already. And but I do think that I could throw in some sound effects, but it would have to be videos as opposed to lives, which I could do. I'd happily do videos over lives a few times, but I think that would be really good. I'd do a mix of lives and videos. My guess would probably be that I would try and keep... I do like maybe one big ASMR thing with the 𝔂𝓸𝓼 every other week, and then I'd probably have like extra ASMRs and videos behind like memberships and stuff like that, and also like a few more little things, because that way it gives something for everyone and something for people who are interested in becoming Netherbranded of Club Netherbrand. And I would really like that, you know, because I always hate the idea of like, you know, just locking everything away, and instead keeping things like very open, you know. Plus, oh, I love the idea of like sleepy ASMR, you know, where it's like your charming incubus soothes you to sleep, that kind of thing. Not the Patreon mention, man. I'm not going there. I'm just doing YouTube memberships. Pfft, I ain't about that. I ain't about that. It's too much effort. But I'd love sleep ASMR and just like comfort stuff and all of that, and like really cutesy things. I love cutesy things. That and going through things I own as well. I can be like, yo, here are all my TTRPG books, and this is what they sound like. Shower ASMR. I don't know, shower ASMR might be a little too far for this Incubus. I try and save the good stuff, you know, but I'm sure there's a variety of other things we could do. Idle boys, you're cute. Do you love yourself? Yes, very much. In fact, I love myself a lot. If I don't, who else is going to? I've been told by the Dark Overlords that I should set up a hand cam, and I should like do a stream of me baking my cheesecakes, or showing how to make my cheesecake, which is a thing. I feel like I could do that. I just have to figure out how the camera worked and like set up the hand cam, you know. I have to get those gloves. I'm kind of tempted to like not get the regular like full hand gloves though, where it's like, oh yes, it's covered up to my wrist. I was like, screw that. I'll just get a regular pair of gloves and paint my nails, you know, like with the, because you know, okay, everyone's already seen this, but you know, heck it, let's be a little bit lewd. So you see how like this hand has like the 2 fingers on the glove, and like you see it, how my left hand has the painted nails. I'm like, if I'm gonna do it, then I might as well turn around and like and actually have the fingerless gloves with the painted whatevers, because like it's not like I don't have nice hands, you know. I have artist hands, you know. I have like the slim fingers, but also like, you know, the choking hands. You know, it feels like it'll be good. It'll be good. Just some nice black gloves. Yowie hands? No. Yowie hands. He's got real nice hands. Thank you, Roscoe. Roscoe knows I have real nice hands. No, the yowie hands are like where they've got like an extra joint and are like weirdly disjointed. I know the yowie hands meme. It would be if I had like 3 extra joints in my hand and it looked like my parents were siblings. Like, that's yowie hands. That's yowie hands. The gloves stay on. the gloves do stay on. Oh, yeah, you get it. Like this little spindly finger gloves. No, I've been told I have artist hands, you know, like slim fingers and like strong palms, if that makes sense. Like the slim fingers and the strong palms. I also wear a lot of jewelry, so that works. Yes, permission to bark granted. I have to start. Woof for me, Death. Woof for me. A Hex collab? I mean, he is my brother. I mean, maybe at some point. I haven't interacted with him yet. I follow him on Twitter, but like maybe sometime. I'd love to at some point. But, you know, it's one of those things where like if we run into each other, we run into each other. We are siblings, so, you know, it would be cool. But I'm not going to push or force anything, you know? I'm a strong believer in like, I don't want to force relationships with other creators. If they stumble across me and say, hey, what's up? That's fine. That was actually the way it worked with Kite and I. I was actually I'm an admirer of Kite's work before he ran into me. And then he ran into me and was like, you're really cool. And I was like, no, you hot dragon man. With the big barra titties. And yeah, we've been like good. We've been like really friendly since then, which is crazy. Huge appreciation of that. Does he mean Kite? Yeah, I mean Kite. Yeah. We're good. We're like thumbs up good. Kite Hasagawa, Dragon Boy. Yeah. We hung out the other night for like 5 hours straight. We were just chatting. It was good. Have you seen Kite's new look? I have. Oh, I'm stopping by his like re-debut, and I'm like going to be like hi. But no. I can say this. I've already seen his full new re-debuted look. He showed me when we were hanging out the other night, and it's really good. It's really good. I could be pronouncing it wrong. That's also the possibility. It's good. He showed me. He didn't just give me a sneak peek. He gave me the full Monty. It was really good. I'm impressed. He went out of his way. I'm impressed. But yeah. You know, it's definitely a thing where I feel like a huge part of this is not forcing relationships with other creators, but just letting people drift into each other's spheres and then seeing if it's natural, you know? Very much so. Still have Crossing Fates on loop? Let's go. Okay, one of my favorite bits is when Cass and I sing together, and like I actually provide the darker undertones to his lyrics or his song, his words, because it was really good. One of the things is just the fact that again, because I have a deeper voice, it usually ends up with me ending up in a support role. But now I'm doing my own song, I get to be in the leading role with the deeper voice, and I get to be like, oh, let's go. Let's go. But yes, we did show each other, like, well, you've all seen the best bits of Zander, but getting to see stuff in advance is hugely cool. Yippee, yippee. I don't even know what's causing the yippies. Yippee. But I respect it either way. Hugely, hugely. I reckon I'll be finishing this drink and then we'll start our wrap up, which is there. Yes. The lewd bits. But yeah, I don't mean to ever rush things. Is this drink 3? I'm not really sure. I've sort of just been topping up the cup as I've been going along. It's a total of 200 milliliters of vodka of this 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, which, you know, shout out Poland for brewing some very fine liquor, which is fine. It's 200 milliliters, so, you know, easy come, easy go. Oh, please, I'm an incubus. My liver is made of iron. You know that, darlings. It's made of iron. Away. There's like a little fly in here and I'm trying to brush it away. Yeah, 200 milliliters. Like the mini liters. It always weirded me out that milliliters and grams are the same thing. Why not just call it grams? I'm Polish and I hate it. Oh, zapraszam. I suppose that's just the way it is. Flirt with the fly? Milliliters is for fluid, grams are for solid. I know, but what did I just say? I was just speaking some of my limited Polish. Just some of my limited Polish, troszkę po polsku. It's my very limited Polish. Troszkę, I should say troszkę po polsku. What do I recommend for a first-timer's drink? Beer. Beer's a good start. Lager. Go with something sweet as well. And your thoughts on you x Gale x Grim? Make it happen. Me, Gale, and Grim. Heck. Heck, that's like a tier list. That's like what? Grim. That's like Grim. That's like what? That's like reverse order. That's like Grim on the. It's like Grim's the weak bottom. I'm the middle. Gale's the top. Mocktails are great. Oh, also like alcoholic slushies. Alcoholic slushies are really good. Big flex, but I'm fluent in English. Beat that, Zanny. Honestly, English is my first language and I'm barely fluent in it. You know, hablo poco español. But that's about enough. I can understand better than I can speak. Polish, mówisz troszkę po polsku. Hablo, man. Hablo poco español, man. Hablo. I've been drinking. Shut up, bitch. You finally turned up. It's Roscoe, and I don't have a Fugi for you. I'm so sorry. Let me pull you in. Here you go. You're here. You're behind the bar. You're behind the bar. Actually, you can't be behind the bar. You just have to be on my lap. Oh no, what a shame. Right? Tesco. It's Tesco. Oh, I have to turn you on. There you go. I can hear you now.
Oh.
I had my desktop audio off because I didn't want to accidentally mirror things or like anyone.
That's crazy.
You're crazy.
That's crazy.
Man.
So they didn't hear my whole rant right now?
They didn't hear your whole rant. If you want, you can berate me again in front of them. It was kind of hot.
All right, let's rewind. Did you just say hablo?
I've been drinking. Shut up, bitch.
Ha ha ha. So stupid. Dude, congrats on 10,000. Well, you're on 13K already, so it's like you're almost at 15K. So congrats on almost 15K.
Hey, thank you.
Woohoo!
I've not been as fast as you, but you know me, I prefer the slow and steady pace.
Low key, I had a buff, so don't even trip.
True. I did get really nastily spanked early on by YouTube with the drop as well.
Yeah, I mean, we all did, but like you and Gail had it the worst.
True. I had 6 taken.
Yeah, 6 subscribers.
Whole 6,000. But you know, as far as I'm concerned, I don't care as much about the numbers as I care about keeping up with everyone, if that makes sense.
No, it doesn't make sense to me. Big number make my brain go.
Yeah, well, you're a zombie, so half that brain's turned off.
What the?
What?
True though.
I mean, okay, so I have a question. Half your face is stitched, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, is all of your brain from one side, or is it just, like, the face? Like, is half the brain dead, or is half of you dead? Because, like, half of you is, like, split. I'm seeing a lot of, like, you know, it's very half and half. And obviously, you've got the twink body going on. You know, you got, like, the little midriff thing, which, again, is half. So I'm wondering, is it half internally, or is it just half externally?
That's a good question. That's a good question. One that I will answer very carefully.
Mm-hmm.
I am made up of several different corpses.
Oh.
Yes.
And they were all fun
I'm-
size.
They well, not all of them. They have to be adjusted here and there. At least that's what I heard from the doctor. But it's both. I do have one brain though. That's what I do know. I'm a flesh
Okay,
doll.
single source brain.
Single source brain, different body parts.
Also, 𝓱𝓸𝓼𝓽, thank you so much. Congratulations on 10K, Zanny. I hope you're having a blast today. Sending you lots of love. Well, I'm sending you lots of love right back. And obviously, my pet Roscoe is here, so that's lovely.
I'm not taking that personally. I'm not your pet.
I know, but like, it's nice to have you around. You're like my comfort, you know? I keep you around as like a comfort being.
Comfort?
Yeah, I find your presence comforting.
Brother, I'm loud.
Yeah, you can be loud and you can be comforting at the same time. Why do you think I like Gale's streams?
Okay, I'll take that.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it was like when we were doing the Riz stream yesterday, day before yesterday. I don't even know. The days have all
when was it,
blurred.
dude? Yeah.
Was
when
it?
was it?
When was it?
That was Wednesday. It was Wednesday.
It was okay. That was like 2 days ago then.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the Riz stream, like, it's just fun getting to hang out. You know, it's good. I love it.
Yeah.
It's impromptu.
Yeah. Impromptu. Yeah. Actually, we planned to do the flirty and the foolish, but like everything just started going crazy. I'm like, I'll just do this myself, and then we could do like it later. And then you came up to me, like, so what are we doing that this week? I was like, you want to do it this week?
I didn't know, because obviously everything went crazy. Like, literally, our whole schedule got shaken this week, like, massively. And we were like, are we still doing things? Are we still hanging out? Are we still doing stuff? And I just assumed that it was there. Oh, hi Zanny, tell your pet Tesco I said hello. Well, says hello. And also, thank you for the first super chat. Really appreciate that. Welcome. I'm glad to have a first time. You never forget your first. You're a pure maiden, Roscoe. You wouldn't get it.
Who's Tesco, bro?
Tesco. I think that's you. Well, it's a store in the UK. It's a chain store in the UK.
That's what I was thinking. That's not me, though.
Okay, I have a bone to pick with Tesco as a store.
Oh, let's get it.
I have a bone to pick. All right, I don't know how many Brits are in chat, but they raised the price of a meal deal in Tesco. A meal deal. It's been $3.50 since I was a child. Since I first came to the human world, it's been $3.50
right? And they've raised the prices of the fucking meal deals.
What the heck is a meal deal?
It's a meal. It's a meal deal.
Okay, but like, what's in the meal deal?
So you get a sandwich or a main, right? So it's a sandwich or like a thing of pasta. You get a side, which is a bag of chips, or a little thing of fridge raiders, or like some vegetables or fruit. And you get a drink. So you get like a soda or a water or a tea, or like a cold tea, an iced tea. Right? So you get those three things, and it's for $3.50. You get three things, right?
Okay, what they raised it to?
They raised it to like $4.50.
$4.50?
Right? They added an extra pound on.
I'm packing on extra pants, you know what I mean? No, is that a lot? That's just $1 extra, no?
It's like $1.20, $1.25 maybe.
I mean, yes. Yeah. That's not that much.
No, I don't think you understand. It's
Do I not
been
understand?
It's been that amount. It's been $3.50, right? It's been $3.50 ever since I came to the human world. Ever since, right? It's been that way for decades. When I say decades, I mean decades. $3.50, $3.50, $3.50. Now they raised it to $4.50? Why would you $4.50 for 3 items?
450? Okay, not 450. I mean 450. That's $5. That is $5.
Yes.
That's not that much.
It's not about the amount, it's about the principle. It's about the principle, Roscoe. It's about the principle.
Principal? Well, that's someone that leads a school. What are you talking about?
It's about
Chad, can you explain this in American terms? I don't see the big deal.
I need a second. I need a second to process this.
Wait, I'm so confused. It's like how Dollarama isn't $1 anymore. What? Huh? It's not $1 anymore? Dollarama is no longer $1?
Yeah.
Huh? Imagine if Costco hot dog meal went from $1.50 to $3. Huh? No, I don't take that, bro. Personally,
There
I
we
wouldn't
go.
take that, Zanny.
There we go. There
I
we
wouldn't take
go.
that.
See. Now you get it.
I wouldn't take that.
See,
It's
it's
like
like
if Arizona iced tea raised their 99 cents to $1. I wouldn't take that.
yeah, it's like if Arizona iced tea went up to $1.25.
I don't take that.
It's ridiculous.
Hell
it's
no.
it's
Okay, I
ridiculous.
understand, you know.
Yeah. You see, they've set something that should be a regular precedent on fire, and I can't forgive them for that because, like, I grew up with that. They make money off of that. I get that it's inflation, right?
Right.
But I'm sorry, this isn't your DeviantArt account. We don't need to see any inflation here.
I hate that I know what you're talking about. Oh my god, bro. You know what's funny now that you say that? Now you talk about inflation. So I ego search, right? I search up my name just to see like what people are saying about me, like specifically, because I have a huge ego.
Rascal
And
Graves.
there's an artist, there's a furry artist on Twitter that draws like I don't know if it's inflation or just plus size furry art. And I have to see that every time I search my name. So like I'll search up Roscoe and Twitter, and I'll be like going down, just like, okay, what are people like talking about me? I'll see like a plus size furry.
Is it of you? Is it of you?
It's not a me. No, it's just some dude named Roscoe. Like the artist name is
Oh.
Roscoe. And it goes, and I'm like, okay.
Oh, so
You
it's not.
excited to see that?
It's not plus size furry art of you.
It's not on me. It's not on me. It's just furry art in general.
Mm.
Imagine, dude. Oh my god.
Like I don't know. I feel like you're too young to do that for.
Be
You
nice
know?
to the furries. I'm not like being me. I'm just saying I see it like every day when I ego search myself.
Yeah, like don't get me wrong. No furry hate. Like if they do their thing, I do. You know, we
Yeah.
all do our things. You know,
They wear them outfits in like 100-degree weather for conventions, bro.
Like you know they're tough when they're turning around and they're like,
Yeah.
oh, I can do this. You know.
Yeah. I'm like, damn.
But wait, Nitrix, boss, the hell is a fridge raider? Chat needs to know. Oh, they don't know what fridge raiders are. Okay, so it's like you get a little bag, right? A little aluminum bag, and it's filled with tiny bits of roast chicken, cut into specific like little shapes, like the shape of like a one, and it's filled like tiny little chopped up chicken things, and it's covered in like roast chicken powder. So you open it up, and like they taste really good. It's like roast chicken in a bag, but it's not chicken nuggets because there's no breading. They're just covered in like a nice sort of, you know, powder and like a very thin, tiny, mild batter, you know? But they're like chicken fingers. They're like tiny chicken fingers that you can buy in a bag. So think nuggies, but cold and without the batter.
Then it's just grilled chicken.
Yeah, it's like you can buy grilled chicken bits in a bag.
I put this on like a salad though.
Yeah, you can put them on salad. I used to put them on salad.
But you eat them like that?
You could eat them like chips, or you could put them on a salad. I just think they're a useful thing to have in the refrigerator.
British and their weird food.
I'm sorry, Americans and
just
their weird
saying-
food.
We have weird food?
Yeah, you have weird food.
Weird. I'm searching up British food right now.
All right,
and British
chicken
food.
fry. You fry everything like chicken fried steak. Weird, okay?
Yeah, because it's good, dog.
It's weird.
At least our gravy don't look like damn cement.
At least we
bro.
live past 50.
Ooh. Well, I'm Mexican, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, sorry, 45. Let me correct myself.
No. Move on. No. We live longer than that. As long as it's not construction. But you know what I mean. I'm just saying, bro. I'm seeing this thing right here. It looks like SpaghettiOs on a piece of bread. What is that?
You mean beans on toast?
No, it looks like SpaghettiOs.
I
And it says British food right here.
Send
I
me
don't
the
know what this
picture and
is.
we'll put it up in
This
front of the
looks like-
chat. Send me the picture and
this
we'll put it up in front of the chat.
This looks like throw up to me, dude. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna
Okay,
DM you.
again, yeah, DM it to me, right? Put it up. I will put the picture in front of the chat and we'll let the chat decide. And I will
I don't know
explain
what
what
that
it is. I will explain what it is one by one. Okay? Okay.
What is
Let
that?
me just download this so I can pull it up as a picture. And we will do this. Okay. So yes, that is like SpaghettiOs, right?
Okay.
But we do have, that's kind of like a snack. That's more of a snack than anything.
Okay,
I will-
but like that's a food that you guys have made. I don't understand it.
Okay, I understand. I'll explain it to you really simple, okay? So this is the food we're speaking about. Oh, let me just pull that up again. I pressed cancel when I pulled it. So for the image, okay? This is SpaghettiOs on toast, okay? Right? SpaghettiOs on toast. You guys can see that there, right? So that's kind of a thing that your mum makes you when you're a kid. So you get the can of SpaghettiOs, you cook it, you put it on toast, okay? You butter the toast before it goes on there, and you just serve it to a kid. That's like a kid's meal, you know, or a kid's snack. You just give it to them, and it's not a good meal, but it's something that you can give quick and in a pinch, you know? It's a quick snack to set your kid up. I don't eat that personally. You know, I prefer things, you know, that are more British. Like you've got spotted dick, or you've got stuff like the little what are they called, the rolls, the sausage rolls, stuff like that, you know. But that is a British food. It's kind of a thing that you would be that would be given from a mother to a child who when they're sick, and it's warm and it's quite nice. I personally don't like beans or like the sort of spaghetti-o sauce, but I can appreciate it. Now, in conclusion, I'm reaching here that Americans will fry anything and Brits will be... I didn't deafen you. Brits put anything on toast. I didn't deafen you, Roscoe. Roscoe's accusing me of deafening him. I've not deafened Roscoe, I swear. I just can't hear you for some reason. Wait, join and rejoin. Join and rejoin, Roscoe. Wait. Let me see if I can fix this.
Hello?
There you go. For some reason, you got kicked out by Discord.
That blows.
That blows.
Well, I'm here.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that this has happened to you. But no, I didn't do anything deliberately. It did a weird thing.
All right. Exhibit 2. You say that we fry stuff? What is this? What is
All
this?
right.
What
So
is this? What is that? You don't season it either. I know that for a fact you don't season that.
Yeah, you season that.
I don't believe it.
Okay, let me show everyone what's being shown here. Is a traditional British fish and chips, and that looks delicious. What you're showing here.
Yeah, that's fine with it. I'm just saying it doesn't look seasoned.
It is seasoned. So this is fish and chips, okay? And what you can see here as a traditional British fish and chips, okay? First of all, the seasoning's in the batter. Okay, second of all, you put salt on the outside, squeeze of lemon across the top, pepper as well, and then maybe if you're in the market for that, vinegar, okay? So this is a traditional British dish, okay? It's a dish we invented. You have I'm not a fan of the mushy peas, I will be honest. I prefer to switch my mushy peas for curry sauce, but you have that. You have the chips underneath, right? And it is a very, very nice meal, okay? You have the fish in the center. You have the delicious chips underneath, okay? Fried and cooked to perfection. It's a very starchy meal, but it's a good meal. Okay, the proteins are in the... People are asking about the proteins are in the batter. So it's a battered fish. Usually cod.
Hell no, bro. Hell no. Look at the peas, dude. That shouldn't look like that. That looks like bargain bin guacamole.
It's mushy peas. Some people like mushy peas. I prefer to exchange my peas for curry sauce.
Hell nah, bro. Hell nah.
No.
Can you explain what the heck Stargazy pie is too? I'm looking at that right now.
What is that? Show me that, please. Show me that, please.
Stargazy pie.
Yeah, pass that along. So let's see the image.
Stargazy pie.
Stargazy pie.
I'm seeing this in this article that I found.
I've never heard of Stargazy pie before, I have to be honest. Watching a British and American argue over whose food is better while I'm East Asian is so funny.
Well, I have a buff because I have Latino buff, so I have extra dishes I can provide. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sure. I'll just go to Chili's and get everything that you do, but better.
Oh, you did not say that. You did not say that about my people's dishes, bro. You did not say that about my food, bro.
I'm sorry, but Tex-Mex is better than just Mexican.
Oh my lord!
Friendly fire turned on. So this is
talk to me.
Stargazy pie.
He does not know good food. He does not know good food. He's British, guys. Get pencil black. He doesn't know good food.
Listen, I'm sorry, but Chili's is a great restaurant.
He thinks that eating should be a chore. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Chili's is great. He's wrong, okay?
Nah. Chili's ain't even a Mexican restaurant, Goofy.
And yet it still does it better than Mexican.
No, it doesn't, bro. Have you ever been to Mexico? Have you ever eaten at an authentic Mexican restaurant?
Yeah, it's really greasy.
No, bro. You don't know, man. You don't know. How do you eat that, by the way? The fish head thing.
The fish head thing. Okay, so this is just a fish pie. So the fish heads are a garnish for decoration. What you do is you turn around and you don't actually eat the fish heads, you take them off. So this is more of a presentation thing. For those who need a closer look, what you would do is it's a fish pie. You would remove the fish heads and then you would cut into it, and it wouldn't be filled with just one type of fish. It would be filled with several types of fish and a very creamy white sauce on the inside, as well as mashed potatoes and vegetables. So it'd be a creamy white sauce, potatoes, vegetables, and it would be very good. Batsu for tamale insults, I've been told. Batsu for tamale insults.
You don't know good food, Zanny. I'm so sorry. I feel bad for you. I feel bad for you.
I'm sorry that you cannot appreciate British food.
You don't know about.
Okay.
You don't know anything about tamales. You don't know.
All right, let me.
Pastor. You don't
Beef Wellington.
You don't know. Okay, that doesn't count. I actually like beef Wellington. Okay, that's the one thing I agree with you on.
It doesn't count because it's British food. It doesn't count because it's. Why doesn't it count?
What is jellied eels, bro? What is jellied eels?
That hasn't been around since the 1940s. Come along.
Why is that in color then?
I don't know.
Why is that picture in color then, huh?
Okay,
It's been around since the 1940s. It should be black and white.
For those who don't know what beef Wellington is, it is one of the most famous British dishes in the world, and it is one of the most delicious British dishes in the world. I'm just going to show everyone, since Roscoe wants to argue about the quality of British food, he's picking out the worst possible dishes and the ones that are the strangest, but this is beef Wellington, okay? I would rather have 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 straight from the pig than eat whatever I'm seeing. Alyssa, no, my nerdy archer, don't do this to me. Okay, but this is beef Wellington. There is so much detail in this, right? Apologies if you're not a fan of meat. What you do is you see that, again, this is part of a larger meal. So you have a nice pastry around the outside. You have some blended mushrooms on the inside. The beef is painted with mustard in order to allow that flavor to seep into the meat. You have some greens and veggies mixed in, right? And then all of this is cooked with a beautiful beef, caught with a perfect char, caught with a perfect temperature, all cooked together in an oven over the course of an hour. It is wonderful. You season the outside with salt, and if you're being especially extra, you can get some pork crackling and actually have it wrapped around the outside of the meat as you go. It is a beautiful, beautiful thing. It's served with steamed vegetables and quite often maybe a small splash of gravy, but beautiful meal, beautiful, beautiful meal.
What else? What's this, by the way? What's haggis? What is haggis?
Haggis, that's Scottish.
Isn't the same thing?
Okay, it's a bit of a debate. So haggis is more of a traditional Scottish food. They're British, yes, but the culture is very different in Scotland because their food took and their sort of culture took an entirely different sort of delivery from British food, as it were, or like English food, I should say. It's the equivalent of sort of like saying that Mexican food is the same as like South American food, as it were, you know, or like Colombian food. They're technically both in South America, but they're very different in terms of how the traditional food is shown and developed, you know?
Is that how the Irish work too?
Yes, so the Irish are very different as well. But this is haggis, and for those who don't know, that is essentially just different grains and meats boiled in a sheep's stomach, which I've never eaten before. It's a very traditional Scottish food. You'll only find it served very far up north. And Hey,
Sorry
man.
for joining in the middle of everything.
Hi, we're talking about our different cultures' foods, and I'm defending Britain. It's disgusting.
That's tough. That's
Yeah.
Haggis is disgusting. Okay, haggis is disgusting. Haggis is disgusting, right? No shame on that. That's Scottish though, and we have to remember that it's a traditional Scottish food as opposed to an English or a British food. For example, what else did Britain invent? I'll tell you, okay? For example, all right, we did
Toast
a particular. We did a curry. We invented the korma. We invented the curry, right? Because people came over to Britain and realized that we were too bitches to have real curry, so they gave us a more flavorsome and less spicy version of curry. So, if anything, We invented
wait,
that.
You invented korma.
Yes.
You mean the Indians who came to Britain created korma? Is that
No.
what you mean?
We embrace them as British people. I'm sorry that you wish
literally
to.
stole it!
You
I'm-
literally took it. You literally took the korma.
I'm
Danny,
sorry that you'd
The
wish to
Indians
join.
came
I'm
to
sorry you would
Britain,
wish to
came to
draw
Britain, they're like,
cultural
"Yo,"
boundaries.
and then they
I'm
were like,
sorry.
"Damn, that's
I'm
crazy.
sorry.
You have
I'm
terrible
sorry
food.
you
Let
wish
me
to
help
draw
you." The
cultural
Indians made it, bro.
boundaries. I'm sorry you'd wish to draw cultural boundaries between us and people coming to Britain to start a new life. As far as I'm
was
concerned, if
Indian
you come there, if you
It was
come
Indian
there, if you
influence.
come to Britain and you wish to
just
start a
call
new
British
life, you
food.
can be British. You know, I'm
Literally,
sorry,
American
Roscoe.
Mexican
I don't.
Food is called Tex-Mex. It's called
I don't.
Tex-Mex.
I'm sorry. I
Mexican
don't
food-
gatekeep
Mexicans
my
were involved in
culture,
that.
Roscoe. I'm
not
sorry.
gatekeeping
I
anything,
don't.
bro. I'm just saying that you did not. The Brits didn't make korma. It was the Indians. It was the Indians that did it. They came in and like, let's make some food. You make some food. You just took it for your own.
Zanny. I'm still streaming at the moment, but I wanted to drop by during my stream just to like wish you a happy 10K, man.
Oh, thank you. How's Death going? Have you called him submissive and breedable yet?
Unfortunately, I'm not looking to peg on the first night. I've been bullying him a lot though.
That's fair. That's fair. Which night are you on?
Technically, I think this is the second day. So.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I must have speed ran my time with Death. But no, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And of course, mwah. Thank you so much, Gale. Go on, get Death. Let him be your bro. I'm going to go peg him instead. So he's doing the friendship run. I'm doing the slamma lama dooma lama run.
Jesus Christ, you just said that. All right, dude. Have a great 10K. Hope your drinks are good tonight.
Oh, they're spicy.
All right. Hey, Roscoe, it's nice seeing you too, I guess.
Yeah, that's whatever. Bye.
All right,
Bye. Okay, first of all, I missed a couple supers. A huge thank you to Izzy Baka. All of the other countries besides Britain and the US are eating popcorn right now. And obviously Bogsy feeling so blessed to be Italian right now. Listen, okay? Rosquito is Mexican, okay?
I haven't even talked about American food. I'm defending my own damn culture is what I'm doing.
Americans don't have any original food. All of American food is stolen from other places in the world.
Look who is talking, bro.
I'm sorry.
You are not talking, bro.
You were ripping into British cuisine a moment ago. Americans
Because
don't
it's
have any
true.
food. Name an American food.
Burger.
You mean burgers from Hamburg, Germany?
Hamburger, cheeseburger, McDonald's.
You mean burgers
Freedom
from
units.
Germany?
Let's go.
You mean
Let's go.
burgers from Germany, Hamburg,
Corn dogs. Funnel cake.
corn dogs again, Germany, funnel
No, they
cake,
call that American dog in Japan. You
Alright.
can't trick me. You can't
funnel
trick me.
cakes, Eastern Europe. Okay,
No. That's cap. That's cap. I don't believe that. I don't believe
America does not have any OG food. All of your food has been taken from other
No,
places
no.
and integrated into
No.
your culture. And yet you would
No,
rip on
chicken
Britain
and
for having
waffles,
original
chicken and
food.
waffles,
Chicken and waffles.
Peach cobbler. Yes,
Pe-
sir. Sweet tea is another one of ours. I'm just saying.
I'm-
Sweet potato pie, red velvet cake, bada gumbo from over here in Louisiana.
I
Don't even
agree
talk
with
to me,
I
bro.
agree with the Losa here that Hawaiian food is the best version of American food because Hawaiian food slaps so hard.
I'm just saying. We got a few, bro.
Okay, but again, 90% of your stuff is stolen.
Boston cream pie, Chicago style hot dogs,
Hot dogs again. Oh look,
Philly
Germany.
cheesesteak,
Hot
Philly
dogs,
cheesesteak.
Germany. Do you have any food that's not
Burritos
German?
were actually made in here in America, by the way.
I love how you've turned on friendly fire. Britain and America having a mid-off. Indeed. Two mid places having a very strong mid-off.
True. I got Latino buff though.
You're Latino. Okay. It's like the equivalent of me going, I have a North African buff.
What do you mean?
Dude.
It's
you-
true. I just know better food, and I will
Like-
die with that. I will
Um,
die with it. Like
Listen,
that.
I'll let you take me to
Believe.
Chili's, okay? How does that sound?
I'm gonna take you to. I'm gonna take you back to hell. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw you back in.
I'll just fly back out again.
No. I'm putting like a door.
A door.
I'm putting a door.
A door. Okay. Let me get rid of the haggis on the screen because I'm sick of seeing haggis
rid
there.
of
Get that gone,
I'm
right?
a hack right now. Go for it.
Like it's gone. It's gone. We're fine. We don't need to deal with that anymore.
Jeez. Can't believe you just said tech spec is better than Max. I'm pissed. I'm actually pissed, Danny.
Well, yeah, because it's like 2 places instead of 1, right?
No. Blue
You could
balls.
have 𝓂𝓼𝓾 or Mexican, right?
No, dude.
So, like-
no.
You combine them together and it's Tex-Mex.
No. Well, at least we give credit. You literally just said, "Oh yeah, Cormo is British."
Yeah, because we don't, you know, if someone wants to be British when they come to here, we welcome and accept everyone as part of us, you know?
Yeah, but you didn't explain. Oh yeah, so when it was Indians that like made the dish and they
Well,
brought
yeah.
it to Britain. You didn't say that. You just, oh yeah, we made it.
We made it. Yeah, we made it.
What
we made
the-
it. Yeah, they came here and they became British, and that's it. They made
Huh?
it. Like,
Nah. We give credit here.
like. I was just like, wait a second. You need to add something. Sometimes, maybe, sometimes. Kind of. Kind of.
Can you do the rap god rap?
What the? Oh god. The
Thing.
You assume I'm a human. What I gotta do to get it through to you? I'm superhuman. I'm innovative, elevative. How to get a motherfucking audience to feel like it's entertaining, elevating. I make elevated music. I make elevated music. You make elevated music. That one.
I make elevated music. I make elevated music.
You make elevated music.
You kind of did it good, actually. What the heck?
What? No.
Kind of
What?
went off. Low key. Guys, I
Yeah.
think he's the rapper now.
No, you're the rapper of FSP. We need you.
Did
I'm
you
just
talk
the one.
About... Oh, go ahead.
Did I talk about?
No, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say you're the rapper of FSP. I'm just the one with the deeper voice.
Okay. I want to make you do drill one of these days.
I mean, I'm waiting for you to. I'm waiting for you to make me Roscoe. Do it.
Incubus
Do
coming
it.
in 6. Boom, boom, boom.
Do it.
I don't
Make me
know how
Roscoe.
drill rappers go, dude.
You don't know, but you want me to do it. You don't know, but you want me to
Yeah.
do it.
I just want you to do it. I think it'd be funny. Can you talk about that one thing you told us and
Everyone but
management later
Lucy?
on?
You mean everyone
The-
but Lucy that heard it? The fact that I'm making a song?
Yeah, okay, you did.
Yeah. And that you've heard it. And
I've heard it.
You have heard it. You've heard it with like the stand-in voice right now.
Yep.
Yes.
Is good. Like it's unexpected, but like it's good.
Unexpectedly
imagine-
good.
Yeah. Like it's in an unexpected genre, but it fits weirdly enough. Did I say too much? I don't know.
No, you can say whatever you want. Like I'm more than happy. Just vibe, honestly, because I feel like I know it so intimately that if I talk about it, I'll say something that's a bit of a reveal without
Yeah.
saying it. Whereas you've listened to it once, and I did mention your reaction earlier in the stream. You were like bobbing along, like yeah.
Hey,
Go. Hey, okay.
Yeah.
Go,
I was
Zanny.
literally like that, bro. I was literally like that. It's good. I
Oh.
like that.
Yeah. Oh, Miu. Hi, Zanny. I'd side with Roscoe, but today is your special day, so I'll side with you. Go, British Demon, go. Congrats on the 10K. I'm so proud of you, and I hope to see even more of you. Brazilian food for the... Oh, bro. I love Brazilian food. I love like Brazilian and like South American food. I got really into South American food when I was living in... When I was living in Spain, I started eating like arepas. Awkward silence. Okay. Like I started eating them a bunch, and they were really good because there was like a place that did, there's a place that did like arepas that like was really near me.
You
And
like South American food?
yeah, that's cool.
And it was in Spain that you got those arepas?
Yeah, because they had like an entire like authentic
Yeah.
South American quarter.
Okay.
It was good.
Alright.
My South American friend there showed me them, and
Okay.
she was like, "This is good. You should eat here. This is good food. I rate it." And I was like, "Okay, I've got approval from an actual Colombian person now. This is good."
Okay.
You gotta use what you've got on hand as a reference.
It's
It's
like
like-
it's 'cause I thought I heard that you love South American food, but like we had a whole argument right now about how Tex-Mex was better than Mex food, and Mexican would be considered South America. So I'm just saying, technically, you know, are you contradicting yourself?
I mean, technically, I would turn around and say I'm going to defend British food to the detriment of other things, I would say.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Now we know that your defense is just a ruse. So
my defense is that Britain isn't great with a lot of food, but at the same time, you can't beat us for pie, right? We have some of the best pies in the world. I'm not talking about dessert pie. I'm talking about real pie, sir.
What the heck is real pie?
Steak and
shepherd's
ale,
pie?
shepherd's pie, cottage
Oh,
pie.
you're talking about meat pies.
Meat pies, yeah. I'm not talking about
we don't got
dessert
meat
pies.
We
No,
don't got meat pies. Oh,
no.
yeah, we don't have meat pies.
I will say like
Actually, chicken pot pie kind of good though. I'm just saying.
I mean,
Chicken pot pie pretty good.
again, real pie, steak and ale, okay, fish pie, cottage pie, of course, shepherd's pie. You know, those are very classic things, right? I will say that America has chicken pot pie. I can give its flowers to, but it doesn't have the same variety across the amount of quality that we have.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. And to sort of turn around and give America its due, right? America excels at dessert pies.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Yeah. That's
Okay.
Fine. That's fine.
For example, key lime pie. Love key lime pie. Had that when I was in the US. Beautiful food. Beautiful food.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
Yeah?
Yeah. Keep going. You were saying.
Cool.
Sorry, before I interrupted you. My bad.
Oh no, I was just saying I rate key lime pie in the US. Apple pie.
Apple pie.
Is that Salem audio? Hi Salem. That's my buddy Salem. Hi Salem. There we go. Sorry, one of my buddies came in. Don't worry about it. But yeah, key lime pie, highly rate. On top of key lime pie, I would say apple pie, America. Beautiful. Blows everywhere else out the water with the apple pie.
Yeah, we blow.
I will say a lot of your like ice cream is kind of like too sweet.
Skill issue.
Skill issue?
Skill issue.
Skill issue.
I have a sweet tooth, so like sweet doesn't really bother me unless it's like on the 10 scale of being sweet. You know what I mean?
Okay. I like American gelato more than I like American ice cream.
What?
Because you've got that store in the US, the one that does gelato as like its thing.
What's it called?
I don't know. I didn't use the name because I didn't remember it. It's the one where you go in and there's like a whole bunch of gelato on the walls and you like pull the little handles and you can like get the little gelatos out. Or frozen yogurt.
Oh, I was like gelato.
Frozen yogurt. Yeah, frozen yogurt.
Oh, there's a bunch of those places. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, but it's like the big chain one with like the green and the pink as their
Pinkberry?
as their thing.
Pinkberry?
I don't know. It's like green and pink. It does frozen yogurt.
Someone's saying Sweet Frog.
Sweet Frog, Yogurtland. It's like Froyo. Yeah, I'm not sure, but wherever it was, you guys do frozen yogurt really well. I could eat frozen yogurt every day and never get sick of it.
I don't know what he's talking about. I'm thinking of Pinkberry, but I think that one's closed down.
It might be Menchie's. I think it could be Menchie's.
Menchie's.
Or like, let me type this in. American frozen yo.
I've never heard of Menchie's. That's a new one to me.
American frozen yogurt store, I guess. It's a store. 25 best yogurt shops you can find in America. Is it Pinkberry? It could be Pinkberry. I don't know. You can. Oh, is that it? No. Why do all of your stores look the same?
I have no idea.
Is it? What is that? Yeah, it's Menchie's. Okay, Menchie's is really good. I like Menchie's. Because like you can get a whole bunch of different flavors, and it doesn't feel like I'm going to eat myself to like a blob if I'm going to eat it.
Yeah.
Because like it's so good. It's so good. Like I will say, as bad as like
regular, like as bad as like the regular American diet is with foods, you guys have found some really great ways to like work around having terrible things eaten.
True.
Like, you found some great stand-ins. I rate that highly.
Nah, I haven't eaten frozen yogurt in such a long time.
Eat it.
I would, but like they're so far away.
Fair
A
enough.
mile away. That's so long.
That's not long. That's like 5 minutes.
I know. I'll see, cause I do have one close by, but it's like there's so much traffic going that way. I'm like, I don't want to deal with that, especially when it's rush hour. I don't want to deal with that.
All right, fair. We should get frozen yogurt together next time we're in Japan.
Do they have any frozen yogurt?
I don't know. They must do. They have everything there. I mean, it's a city. There has to be frozen yogurt. Tokyo's a big city.
Maybe. I didn't see one.
I'm gonna type in Tokyo frozen yogurt.
It's
Chat.
probably because I can't read it. Let me be real with you.
I can't, but that's true. The amount of times I was like, oh yeah, that doesn't exist. I was like, oh, I can't read. I can barely read like English.
Right.
Frozen yo. That's not one word. Gurt. I feel like there are so many words that should be one. Top 10 best ice cream and frozen yogurts in Tokyo. Red Mango. They have a place called Red Mango in Shimokitazawa Station, apparently. And
Okay, remember that though for like if we go next time.
if we go next time, did we get like officially told if we're being dragged back there yet?
I don't know.
Oh, it's in Shibuya. Oh, dude, this was right next to our, like, near our hotel. Like, a long while away.
Yeah. It was not. We were not in Shibuya, dude.
We were not in Shibuya. I've
We
said
had
the
to
wrong
walk
place.
over there, bro. What do you mean? It took like an hour and a half.
It's because we couldn't get the train. It's because none of us knew. It's because none of us wanted to get the train.
It's not that we couldn't. It's that we just were dumb and decided not to get the train. We're like, yeah.
We decided that, well, we can walk. It's like, oh, let's hold hands and walk.
Yeah, it's all bad. Go.
Dude, it's like, oh, let's go. Let's go. I don't know whose idea it was to walk, but I want to blame Cassian.
It was a collective. It was a collective agreement. I'll just say that.
True. It was a collective. It was collective stupidity.
Yeah, we were dumb all together as a
We
group,
were.
as a team.
But I want to blame Cass because he's not here.
Yeah, we're blaming Cass.
All right, cool. Because
Cass is
Gaz,
my fault.
did you see the thing earlier where Cass posted on the server like, oh, for the 1 month collab, let's play Monopoly or Game of Life.
He wants us to die.
Dude, he posted that right after I said it on this stream for like, oh, for my 1 month, for my birthday, like, you can all play Monopoly or Game of Life. And he immediately posted that, and I'm like, you son of a bitch. I hate you, Cass. I hate you. And I'm like, because I wanted to get all of us together and get us to play Monopoly so we turn on each other.
Is it 5-player?
I think so. I think you can play like up to 6 people or 7 people in Monopoly. Or 8.
We're so screwed.
Like,
We are so screwed.
we're so turning on friendly fire for this.
We're so screwed, dude. I don't even know how to play.
Do you not know how to play Monopoly?
I don't know how to play Monopoly.
That's crazy. What?
Like, I get the basics. It's just like I don't have like a strategy because I don't do numbers.
What? Well, yeah, there's no real strategy. I mean, it's kind of a strategy. The strategy is limited in Monopoly. It's luck. Okay?
Just luck. Okay.
It's
Just like
luck.
real life. Wow.
It's luck. Exactly. You know, it's how much money you make going to places and seeing how much happens, you know?
Why are you guys acting like it's a big deal that I don't know how to play Monopoly? It's not my fault. I love my friends.
And we can like set custom profile pictures. I love how when I was a kid, Monopoly's money used to be in like thousands and 100,000 was like massive. And now I'm an adult and inflation has hit and Monopoly has turned to using millions as the default currency. And I'm like, damn.
Monopoly is the most American thing ever. I'm not.
You know, that's
American
another
like that.
game that was invented in Britain, actually. Monopoly.
That's wild. That's wild.
Mhm.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna beat you into financial submission.
Okay, dude.
Yeah.
At least we don't have a king or queen that we have to submit to, even though it doesn't really matter anymore.
It doesn't matter. Our king or queen does nothing.
They're just celebrities.
Listen, okay? We have a king and queen. Okay, we have a royal family. You guys have the Kardashians, okay? It's the equivalent.
Ooh. They're still relevant?
Yeah, I suppose they're still relevant.
Dude, I do not keep up with the Kardashians.
I do not keep up with the Kardashians either.
I don't even know who they are anymore.
All right, and on that
I
note,
remember-
this seems like a good place for us to start wrapping the stream. To be honest, it's been like
Oh, yeah.
3 hours.
All right, I'm gonna go then so you can talk to your chat. And then
All right.
there, so I don't bother
Thank you,
anymore.
Roscoe. Mwah.
It was fun arguing with you. Bye.
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 All right, everyone. Thank you for coming out to tonight's celebration stream. I've really appreciated it all. And of course, I will be back tomorrow with some Minecraft. It's going to be a chill little Minecraft stream. I'll make the thumbnail at some point, I swear. Thank you all, and I will catch you on the other side. Much love, and have a good night.
Thank you.